Alrighty, let's get right on into it. Alright, viewers, beware about what you're about to see. I shaved off my beard and going a little bit of a different look today, and hope you guys like it. You know, we're going with a classy look. Figured, why not take it back? Take it back a little bit. I don't know what you guys think about it. I know I like it. It's more comfortable for me. And you know what? For this hot summer months, I think it's the way to go. So for the foreseeable future, this is kind of how it's going to be. Before we get on into the stream, got some shout outs to give. And as you can see, I've already got the gameplay up. You're wondering, why is CJ Mosley playing for the Jets? Well, I'm about to let you know. Give me a second. Shout out to SML Gamer. Dude was here 4.5 hours early on a stream. That's pretty impressive. F1 NASCAR fan, what's going on? Eagles fan 1 says, how you been, Double R? Doing pretty well. Can't complain at all, man. How are you? Shout out to Colby. He's in the chat. YouTube wrongfully terminated his account, but he is back. So that's always good to see. A7X Noah. Looks like he changed his username a little bit. We got a Bandwagon Knights fan. Okay. Alrighty. Sunday night is 4:30, dude. YG Meach, here's the thing. I'm considering our friends and family on the East Coast, because many of my viewers are from the East Coast, and it is 7:30 over there. So, in all seriousness, Double R, we are here with you until the end, sir. Beard or no beard, LMAO. Appreciate that. Last time I was this early, the 49ers were Super Bowl contenders. Nice. Nice. All right, so as you can tell by the title of the stream, we are going to be doing a road to the Super Bowl using the New York Jets, and these are 100% updated rosters as of I think the 11th. So they're 3 days old, but they're 3 days old compared to whenever the last Madden update was. So let's go ahead and set that up. That way you guys can join. Let's see. We want to do cloud. We got OBJ in the chat as well with the Doge emojis. What's going on, man? Use custom roster. So again, we are using, I'm using the Jets. So if you guys want to play me, let me pull up the Jets schedule. We're going to be working off of the 2018 Jets schedule. So if you want to play me on today's stream, you have to be one of these teams that I'm about to mention, all right? So listen closely. Listen closely. All right. The 2018 Jets played against the Lions, the Dolphins, Browns, Jaguars, Broncos, Colts, Bears, Vikings, Bills, Dolphins again, Titans, Patriots, Texans, Packers. So if you want to play me, you have to pick one of those teams. I think SML Gamer already requested to be the Browns, so I think that team is taken. So I'm gonna go ahead and use the Jets real quick, and I'll set this up for you guys. All right, let's see. League settings. We're gonna do all pro, game speed normal, competitive, coaches only. Von disrespected my quarterback. How? Voice chat? Yeah. I can get in voice chat. Hang on. What's up, Josh?
Hello, gamers.
How are you doing?
Good. I called the Miami Dolphins.
You got the Miami Dolphins?
Yeah.
Let's see. Progression, frequency, end of season, off, injuries off. Wait, For realism, should we enable injuries or no?
I think you should do injuries on, but pre-existing off.
Injuries on, but pre-existing injuries off?
Yeah, so that you don't have, like, at the beginning of the season, like, you know? Or, because, like, pre-existing injuries are, like, injuries that happen during the off.
You know what? I'm not even gonna mess with it. I'm gonna leave injuries off completely.
Alright.
Okay, off.
Are you excited for the draft?
Am I excited for the draft?
Yeah.
I'm pretty excited.
It's like in 2 weeks or something, right? Or like,
Isn't it like July
it's
something?
like a week. Bro, it's like April 23rd or something.
Is it really? Wow.
Yeah, it's in like a week.
It's really soon.
Yeah. I really
Okay,
only
let's
care
see.
about who my team drafts. But
Hey, Flock Jared, you be safe out there, man. All right, league name. We're gonna call the league name, and Colby, if you don't mind, copy and paste these in the chat so that when people come in, they can join.
podcast last night.
We're gonna do. So the name of the league is gonna be Colby.
I think you might have to do like Colby 1 or something, because isn't that the league name last time?
I'm not sure, but we're gonna find out.
Mhm.
And then for password, we'll just use JOSH.
Alright. Oh, I saw the little sneak that you had in your podcast.
Change role, coach. All right, regular season, and start playing. You caught what?
I saw the little sneak that you had in your podcast.
Sneak this at who?
You know who. The
Uh,
name that shall not be spoken.
I don't know. We talked a lot about the dude with the dog.
No, not J Malfa.
I'm not sure.
Just say, he has a interesting Twitter.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Nah.
All right. So I'm playing. Looks like I'm playing the Lions week 1. Has anyone picked the Lions yet?
Nope. He is a character though.
Any requirements to join? No. Nope. Not at all. Anybody's welcome. I'm gonna be playing through the whole Jets season. So, Drew Brees, we're not doing any kind of trades, bro. So, again, here are the teams. If you want to play me on this stream, here are the teams you're gonna have to pick. I'll read them off to you real quick. So they are the Lions, Dolphins, Browns, Jaguars, Broncos, Colts, Vikings, Bears, Bills, Patriots, Titans, Texans, Packers, and that's it. So you have to be one of those teams if you want to play me on a stream.
Oh, the team's taken is Browns, Broncos, and Dolphins.
I see it. I see it. I joined, but I suck at Madden. Dude, join anyway because I'm not good at this game either.
And the rosters and this, like, or the overalls in this rosters are kind of gay.
All right, Josh, you're gone.
Oh man,
Well, we try to have a nice thing going. So, I'm gonna give it a minute. If no one joins in as the Lions, I'm gonna go ahead and simulate to week 2 where I play Dabman LeBron. I think we play according to this thing, we actually play the Dolphins in week 2, and week 3 is gonna be the Browns. So, we're waiting on that right now. Jets fans will be less depressed after double our wins on Lombardi. That's the goal. For sure, I think I can take this team over 500. Hey, YG Meat, she's joining as the Packers. When do I play you, though? Team schedule. Packers. Dang, bro, you're going to be waiting a while. You're week 16. Okay. All right, he's got week 16. Got a lot of CPU games. I really don't want to play against a CPU, but I know if I simulate it, they're gonna instantly give me the loss for sure. Here I am thinking the Packers and the Jets are in the same division. Oh my goodness. I mean, don't get me wrong. I play you. I do play you. I see you on my schedule right now, but it's week 16, so it's a little bit of a wait. Now, what will make this stream go faster is the rivalry game. So we know there's 8 of those. So let's say I beat Josh right here, week 2 versus the Dolphins. Let's see I beat Josh. When it comes around to week 9, I'm gonna get the win. I'm gonna force the win to me. So if I beat you or you beat me, that goes for both games. It's not just for one. So you beat me one time against a divisional game, a rivalry game, you get the win for both. That's how we're doing it. Double R, nobody's going to be the Patriots. Oh, man. Somebody needs to beat them. I'll tell you what, I'm going to start off. I guess I have to play against the CPU. I'm going to start off against the CPU real quick. And then... and hopefully by then we'll have somebody joining in to play as the other teams that are unused right now. All right, play season game. It's gonna be quick, by the way. These are 4-minute quarters, so this whole season is gonna go. It's gonna fly by. I don't see this taking that long, if I'm honest. Let me just make sure it accepted my settings of 4-minute quarters. Otherwise, that would be annoying. All pro. Yep, we're good. It takes 3 hours, roughly, but I mean, last time we had a lot. Last time I did this, we had a lot more users. So this might be quicker. Now that I'm thinking about it, I don't even know if I want to play this week game. If nobody's going to be the Lions. I'm going to skip. I'm just going to simulate. Take my chances. You guys think I should do that? Should I just simulate the CPU games? Sim it, right? Yeah. All right, here we go. Advanced week to Dolphins. Hopefully I get the win. We got the loss, and so did the Dolphins. So we're going to play the week 2 game against the Dolphins. Josh, if you want to jump back into Discord. All right, Josh, I'm willing to give this another try if you're not going to be rude like that.
Yeah, I'll be right back real quick.
All right. You played me week 5? Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm playing the Dolphins right now. It sucks that they gave me the loss for the week 1 game, but it is what it is. Denver lost by 2. Dang, Colby. Did anybody in here, for any of you guys that are in this league right now, did any of you guys get a win when I simulated week 1?
We are both right with trashy overalls.
No free agents and no trades. YG Meach.
I want to use the where are they?
Whose jersey are you repping? Josh, this is... I don't have a name on the back.
Oh.
I recently, after seeing the kind of stuff that goes on in the NFL, now I just buy team jerseys. I don't get numbers or player numbers on the back anymore.
That's fair. Yeah.
You know, It's all about the money now, and these players don't have any kind of loyalty to their team. So I'm like, you know what? I got a loyalty to my team, and that's about it.
Yeah, I was gonna guess a Flurry jersey. But
by the way, you're gonna notice the picture they have for Le'Veon Bell is so inaccurate on here. It looks nothing like him.
Oh my!
Look at that. You see that? That's not Le'Veon Bell. I don't know who that is, but that's not Le'Veon Bell. But apparently he had 11 touches for 40 yards last week.
That's pretty bad.
That's awful.
All right, much appreciated, Coach, as we welcome all of you to our exclusive coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. A few minutes ago, the hometown Jets were introduced to this sellout crowd, and it's a
good luck to you, Josh. Remember, if you win this game, you also win. Oh my goodness! Why'd you pick those jerseys?
The Miami Dolphins.
I told you I was using these.
We have to restart the game.
Oh man, what?
2-1 loss.
Yeah.
Set to lace it up.
We're restarting the game, dude. We're not playing with the same jerseys. When you're dropping back and you're throwing a 40-yard pass, you can not tell the difference.
That is fair.
You pick the if you want, you can pick your jerseys. I'm gonna go white at home.
All right.
Because technically, teams do that in like the hot summer months. You know?
Yeah.
What's up, Mel?
Also, the Dolphins usually like reverse their jerseys.
That's true.
You know? So.
SML Gamer says you will get the L. I probably will. I'm not good at this game.
I'm a 65 overall with a 60 overall quarterback.
Okay, I got the white jersey, so we're good.
All right.
Do trades? No trades.
Yeah, trades are bad. Are you gonna watch Game of Thrones?
I don't know, man. I haven't really gotten into that show, if I'm honest. I haven't really gotten into Game of Thrones, but I'm looking forward to Haunting of Hill House season 2.
Oh yeah.
As well as Stranger Things.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna keep it real with you. This is a very unpopular opinion, but I didn't really like Stranger Things.
You do like it?
I don't. I don't like it.
Eating ribs and watching Double R is a duo for the ages. Hey, are they like baby back ribs? That sounds amazing.
That's a major W.
And of course, Chris is in here knocking my jersey. Hey, man, say what you want, man. Say what you want. This jersey's clean.
Chris is definitely the half.
Kobe says I'm not watching Hill House again. I felt depressed for 2 days. So there's, I think the end of episode 5. I don't want to spoil it for anyone that is thinking about watching it, but the end of episode 5 really got me like really badly choked up. It was so sad, and if you've seen the show, you know what I'm talking about. And I think there's I think it was episode 8 where there's a really amazing jump scare.
On 1st and 10, Fitzpatrick. Catch made right side by Wilson. That throw good for
prime ribs. Nice. Can't go wrong with prime ribs.
He's gonna get his catches, so as they move forward defensively.
Colby, you remember that jump scare? You remember?
Not giving up the big play when he does catch.
Look at CJ Mosley in the Jets uniform, though.
Just inside the 30. Here's the first carry for
go down.
And he's gonna be met at the line.
What happened, Double R? What are you talking about? What happened?
No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down.
Rad isn't strong enough to be in the FBI if he's crying over a fictional TV show. Excuse me, I have feelings, and I'm not an FBI agent.
Quick, and what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
Great play. And of course, they push you forward for a first down.
Well, you know that first before he's brought down. Did you expect that?
Well, here's the thing about tackling.
Hitler
So
look,
from
I
the
see.
36 now. First
What?
and 10.
I said back to the Hitler look I see.
Hitler didn't have a mustache. He had a square little patch of hair.
Eluding the pressure right.
Oh, now we're splitting here.
Ooh, Josh.
What the hell is my PlayStation doing?
Okay. Leave, Chris.
They discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one.
It's like buffering.
Right out of the gate.
That's what you get for picking PlayStation. That was a
Great play. Are you noticing any new players on your team, Josh?
I don't want to watch
I know from past experience, before you actually play a game, you visualize what's going to happen.
What happened in the show? Oh, I can't give out any spoilers, bro. There might be someone in here that wants to watch it.
Oh, Double R, I found a new Vic DiBietto clip after the stream I have to play for you.
Cool, man.
It is so funny. I was crying, laughing so hard.
Oh, but it's okay for you to cry. Got it.
It's different crying when you're laughing.
Colby says, where do I purchase headlight fluid? That's going to be something you have to ask Chris. He's the only one that falls for that.
I'm not stupid, first of all. I'm not dumb.
We're about to find out. 4th down.
Let's go. Why didn't you punt it? You should have punted it.
By the way, I don't have to worry about my team playing 3 more games because we're up 2-0 in the series.
Yeah, I know.
Now a 1st down carry by Bell. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a
this game
loss of a yard,
sucks.
and it'll be 2nd down.
Thanks, Chris.
Nice play right there to stop him.
No, not you. I'm talking about the Sunday Night Baseball game.
I know. I don't care. I don't care to hear about it.
He has the ability to take over a game. So what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure.
Oh, come on.
Oh, Le'Veon Bell.
Because if you crowd everyone to the
I love how you said the last 4 weeks. This is the last week I'm streaming Madden. You post another Madden stream.
He was supposed to break 7 more tackles, but okay.
The shotgun snap for Darnold.
Sam Darnold.
What am I going to do with
Darnold.
this?
Oh my goodness. That secret white guy speed, though. We'll take it.
Sam Darnold.
Now that definitely hurts because the mindset is getting a 3 and out there, and they
He got that secret white guy speed.
Scramble and a pickup for a 1st down.
The give is to Bell.
Let's go, Le'Veon. Get there.
Come on, Tito. Like, break his nose.
17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
The Jets might do good this year. I agree. And I'm not even just talking about a video game. I'm talking about, like, in real life.
Not with those ugly uniforms, they won't.
Have you tried the Mountain Dew?
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows.
No, bro.
But now they got to get ready. It's
my new thing. My new thing lately has been Bang energy drinks.
Try and run it in with Bell. And he is in. Touchdown, New York.
That's Le'Veon Bell's first rushing touchdown of the year, by the way. Comes in week 2. Last week he had 11 touches for only 40 yards. He's already broken that.
Jason Myers now for the extra point.
Wow.
Oh, you suck. You are
the PAT. Good on the extra point, so a letdown there, and this will stay a 6-point ball game.
All right, I need a touchdown. Right.
Here's Myers now.
All right, who's rifling through snacks? Who's that?
Chris. It's Chris.
My bad. I didn't think my mic would pick that up. Yeah, so my mic isn't so bad, is it, Double R?
It's not bad, I guess. Although a good mic wouldn't pick that up. It would have noise canceling, just so you know.
Yeah.
Now a play fake here.
Let's go. Where are you going?
Blah, blah,
Where are you
blah,
going?
blah,
2
blah.
notches down he goes. Brandon Copeland able to drop him for a loss of 4. 2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. Working out of the gun, Fitzpatrick.
That needs to be a fumble next time, Madden.
Old white man.
Who's your quarterback anyway?
Ryan.
You got Fitz Magic back there. I'm like, Tannehill, there's no way he runs like that.
Yeah, his ability to take off. Not only did he get some yards,
Noah says rifling through snacks. Double, this will be my senior quote when the time comes. You're welcome, man.
Throwing Fitzpatrick.
Great play.
And he's got a man over.
I know.
That's Allen. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
My guys totally fell for the play action.
It's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down. They go play action here on 1st down.
Dang. You know what? That was like a monkey in the middle situation. I'm like, do I pursue? Oh, illegal forward pass? Thank you.
If Double R was the monkey in the middle, he'd be the monkey for about 25 minutes.
Shut up, Chris.
He's too slow to get the.
But now they have to make that up again, don't
just throw it over him.
You're such a lame-o.
And he'd be too slow to get back and get it.
Chris, you suck.
Thanks, Josh.
You're welcome.
From the gun, Fitzpatrick.
He's got nobody open. Oh, let's go. Oh, my goodness. I clicked on. Why didn't he pick it off?
You know, Rod,
and it'll bring up 3rd down. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes.
Noah, don't worry about it, bro. I just appreciate you being here.
3rd and long for Ryan Fitzpatrick.
There's no way. There's no way, bro.
On the 3rd down conversion.
Bro, it gave me
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. 2 minutes to play
such garbage
in the 1st half.
It is.
We'll come back to MetLife Stadium after this.
Well, here's what you need to know by using a man. I know, right?
Fitzpatrick now to throw on 1st
Here's
down.
what you need to know. MLB the show blows Madden out of the water.
Shut up.
A nice move he had, but can't break
People
away.
go to Coachella to show people that they went to Coachella. Yeah, I feel like the same thing is true about like Game of Thrones. Like people who read, they're like, "Oh yeah, I read the book. It's much better." Really, dude?
No one cares. Nerd.
To the air again, Fitzpatrick.
You know, if you had Audible though,
he goes underneath the Drake. And down inside the
you are killing me, dude.
The Dolphin passing game rolling here.
Brad doesn't read.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space.
Chris, please. The only thing you read is the Denny's menu.
Swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat,
Wrong.
and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
Right.
First of all, you're not much thinner, if at all, than me.
I'm not saying I am.
Gain of 2, and that changes the
So your little fatty pet name that you come up with for me, it's kind of like look in the mirror, bro.
Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across.
Let's go. Got that pick.
Picked off with great
I hate this game.
Well, to be fair, you threw it on the run across your body. What did you think was going to happen?
Well, what the hell? I'm gonna buy the 20 packs.
Okay, thanks, Chris. I don't know. Nobody knows what you're talking about, but okay.
After the interception, here's Darnold.
Crap.
Steps away to his left. And he'll slide down to avoid the tackle.
Whatever defense you're playing, keep coming out in that.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he
Let's go.
I'm not.
Let's go.
He's free. He's at the 30.
Oh God, don't showboat.
And all the way in.
This game is
All right, now we got to go for 2. Make up for that missed opportunity earlier. Samuel Woolridge says, want to play. Okay, Colby's about to drop the username and password for the league. There's definitely a lot of openings still.
Speed.
Here we go.
And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. And around the goal line, especially on 2-point tries, sometimes the QB's
These Jets might actually be serious this year, man.
I love how you described it because you know he's going to have some length and some catch radius as well as
I'm just saying, they might be serious this year.
I don't know.
Out comes the Miami offensive
the
unit. Now
AFC
they get set to take over. Already down 2 touchdowns
Oh,
here
the
in the
AFC
first
is in
half.
good
This
shape.
becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't
It'll be all right.
It certainly does, and a lot of teams.
No, why are you saying thanks, Obama?
Right? They have a script.
Thanks, Obama.
The worst president in my lifetime.
Me too.
Down 2 touchdowns early. Probably not very deep.
Throw it. Throw it. Let's go.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
So here's what I need to know
now
about
before the second down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout. As the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go.
How do you get to it? Okay, after this game, I'll show you.
It'll be interesting to see what they have planned for
So
second and 23.
Right? And then
from the shotgun, it's Fitzpatrick. He's going to air one out.
Oh my
God. Let's go.
When are you doing movie night again?
I have no idea. Kobe says, I ran out of happiness. Thanks, Obama bin Laden. Dude, I almost on the podcast called Osama Obama. I did, right?
Which I've sent to the FBI and Secret Service, by the way. I clipped it and sent it today.
Let's go. And I'm going home. No, I'm not. All right, let's get this touchdown here, boys. Got all 3 timeouts, 15 seconds. We can take a couple shots here.
All right, I want to play our second game.
To lose like you do every time, bro?
I will slaughter you.
Oh, that's so clutch.
The one time we played, I slaughtered you in MLB The Show. So.
That was so clutch.
With 10 seconds to go before halftime.
Wait, SML Gamer, who says no politics here? I never said that.
He's a liberal, that's why.
Back to throw, Darnold.
Let's go, back in the end zone. Touchdown.
Jets. Jamison Crowder in the final seconds of the first half. And the Jets are going to add on to their lead.
This is why I don't enjoy you.
So here's Darnold now as he'll lead his guys up to go for 2.
Oh, I finished watching the
Double R, what's your pack luck like in MUT?
I don't open packs, so I couldn't tell you.
And he's got it. So
I have the worst pack luck in the world, dude.
What's up, Shirtles? Shirtles, that's quite a username. Skunk rules still apply? Absolutely. He's got 7 seconds left. This game's over.
Alright, that is not fair.
That is fair.
You're already down 3 scores, a 3 and out here, or an inability to put any points up.
Okay, you get another quarter. How about that? No, you get 1 more possession.
Yeah, I know.
1 more possession.
Oh, wait, you get a ball at half.
I want a diamond.
You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience
Oh, God.
here.
Get him, please. Thank you.
Oh,
and
man.
So we've
good
half time here at MetLife Stadium with a home team.
Oh, and I get the ball back? You're done.
Yeah.
We'll send you down the coast now to Orlando.
You're done for.
Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. And the Jets set to take the field.
Remember when Tom Brady kissed his son in the mouth? Yeah, in the mouth. That was so gross.
In the mouth. Spent the entire halftime just working with them on here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys.
Uber pulled a 94 Mike Trout, Chris. You probably don't know who he is, though.
See how they handle any adjustments.
Yeah, Chris doesn't know who Mike Trout is.
I obviously know who Mike Trout is.
You know who Uber YouTuber is?
They'll go again with Bell.
Oh, after the stream, I'll tell you about my altercation with the Uber driver.
Okay.
He was talking about
give him 12 yards there, and the Jets have a first.
Okay.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point. Going to make that defense.
Who said that I didn't know who Mike Trout was?
No, he didn't say Mike Trout. They're saying you don't know who Uber YouTuber is.
42 for a gain of about 6.
I thought he was saying
Chris, is it okay? I mean, there's quite a few people in here that are interested in the story, and I'm kind of interested too, like with your altercation with your Uber driver.
Well, it wasn't my fault.
Oh, that's how the best stories start, is with "it wasn't my fault."
A Jet first down, 18
Chris,
big yards that time.
Sometimes it seems like a tough world out there.
No, I took an Uber, and he's trying to drop me off at the wrong building. And I said, dude, the building I'm going to is 7095, and this is 7068. It's not the building. He's like, what you want me doing? It's the right building.
expecting Broadway Baker Mayfield.
So after we go back and forth 3 times, I'm like, you know what, dude? Honestly, I'm just going to get out and give you no stars and report you to Uber.
What do you say?
So I open the door. Well, this MFer starts getting out of his car, cursing at me.
Did you fight?
He cursed you out because you told him you weren't going to
got out of the car.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense: find the holes where guys are available. And put the ball in the receiver.
So first of all, I start yelling and telling him where he can go. I get right on my app, give him 1 star, put unprofessional, car smell.
You would.
First of all, so I put bad smell in the car, all that.
What'd you say? It smells like hummus in the car or something?
It smelled like stick.
It smelled like
So I
can just picture that review.
Do all that.
0 or can you put 0 or can you is the lowest 1?
You had to put 1.
I can see a review. 1 star
out
of 5. Car smells like hummus. Driver doesn't speak English. I can see how that goes.
Yeah.
So then I call another Uber, and while I'm calling this, the guy circles back around. So I'm giving him the North Korean peace sign. Well, he's rolling his window down, and I'm giving him the North Korean peace sign. I call another Uber, and it cost me, and it was like 2 blocks away, but I didn't know where the building was, right?
Okay.
Because I hadn't been there. So the other Uber takes me to my destination, so I give him a tip. And I write back to Uber, and I'm like, you know what? Why should I pay for this one either? Because if I didn't have a rogue driver, I would have gotten there.
Yeah.
All right. Good game. I want my
That's game.
So I gave the guy like a
game.
$3 tip, and they refunded both.
Savage Monkey, you gonna unsubscribe? Cool, man. It was nice having you, bro.
Rad. I want my.
Well, here, let me help you with that.
No, don't, Chris. Come on, man. What are you doing?
Yeah, come on, Chris.
I just put him in timeout.
Why?
What's the point in trolling the chat like that?
All right, I'm gonna force the win for that game, Josh, because you clearly lost.
Yeah, I want my second game, Rad.
You don't deserve a second game. Look at how you played, bro.
Yeah, I want a rematch at my home.
Oh, they already gave me the win for it.
Yes.
29-0. Okay.
No, I just don't want people. If you're gonna do that, then leave. You don't need to oh, please, Savage Monkey, don't unsubscribe.
I didn't say that. I actually wished him well on his journey. I said, hey, if you're gonna unsubscribe, do it.
No, I got you, but it's like they want attention on the way out the door, and I don't play that.
You don't play that.
No one likes.
So I just timed them out. That's all.
All right, so we are in week 3. I'm going to be playing against the Cleveland Browns. Real quick, though.
I'll be back.
Let's take a look at my schedule.
Would agree with me, by the way.
So again, I'm playing as the Jets. Here are the teams that are still available. Where if you want to play me on this stream, you can log into Madden, join my CFM, and pick one of these teams. So let's see what's still available. So Browns are taken. Jags are available. Colts, Vikings, Bears, Bills, Patriots. Surprisingly, no one took the Patriots. Titans, Texans, and that's it. So be one of those teams. What you want to do is search for an online CFM. The league name is going to be Colby, just like it says in the chat. And the password is going to be Josh. So league name Colby, password is Josh. You have some time to join because week 3, as you can see, I'm playing against the Browns, which is a user team. But week 4, I don't have anyone to play against that's going to be using the Jacksonville Jaguars. So if nobody uses that team, then I'm going to simulate past them. So just a heads up, that's kind of how it's going.
All right, last pack.
All right, play season game. Let's do it.
Yes. Hey, Colby, I just pulled a diamond.
He's asking you what you got.
It's still loading because they have actually a pretty cool load screen for diamonds. Oh, awesome. Francisco Lindor.
You could have literally thrown any name out there and be like, oh, cool. I have no idea who that is.
89.
I'm going to go with F1 NASCAR fan and say nobody cares, Chris. Nobody.
Colby does, so.
Well, Colby doesn't count as a person. I think I've already explained to him I'm better than him
hey,
as a
Colby,
person.
should I sell it for 51?
And like I'm kind of up here, and I'm just kidding.
Colby, should I sell it for 51,000 stubs or keep it?
Noah says we care about our half cent now. Stop being liberals. Who's to say Chris is the half cent?
No, we established on the last podcast it was you, bro.
How is it me?
Just look at you, bro.
Okay, what about me? Honestly,
well,
that's a clean look right there.
What the? We've established before that just a mustache doesn't work.
You're a hater.
That's all I'm gonna say.
You're a hater. Samuel Woolridge still having issues. Chris, chill, bro. Chill.
I dropped my keys. I was picking them up and I dropped them.
You're so uncoordinated. It's not even funny. But yeah. Somebody, if somebody doesn't mind helping Samuel out, that'd be awesome.
I can't get...
He lost half of his facial hair, so I think
NASCAR
that justifies the decision to establish Red as a half cent. Colby, you can go away. Colby, type the username and password again for the league for Samuel.
The dog pound in full roar as their Browns emerge from their tunnel. They're ready to go as they get set to match up with the New York Jets.
All right, Thursday Night Football. Let's do it.
Teams here, each looking to move over 500, and we're underway here in Week 3. And they will not get a chance to return this.
What's the Browns' record anyway? I forgot to check. Did they win Week 2 and Week 1? Look at Colts. He's playing against the Baltimore Ravens this week. Okay. Oh, you're 1-1 as well? Okay. Yeah, stupid simulation gave my team a loss Week 1. And I know that's going to happen again. That's probably, if I'm being honest, I think many of my losses on today's stream are going to come from simulations. I've already got one loss against simulation. Like, I don't know what simulation looks at, but it always gives me a loss. Anytime I don't play a game and just simulate through.
From the gun, Mayfield rolling to his left. Harris has it over the middle. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down.
Guys, when you send me a message during a live stream, like it's.
I do believe we'll see a little bit more of this.
First, it's not going to be private.
He said he was just kidding. Don't take it personal. I didn't take it, dude. I'm not taking it personal, and I'm sorry that my moderator had to time you out. Like I said, I respect your right to leave or do whatever you want, man. It's up to you.
Well, I won't time people out again, but I felt like it was an attention grabbing.
Oh no! Wow. That is not at all who I thought he was going to throw it to. He had a touchdown. I think if he threw it to A, that would have been a touchdown for sure. He was uncovered.
But can't you see my point of view, Double R?
I do, yeah. But I think you're kind of a little bit gung-ho. You know, when people make you dance or try to get a rise out of you, you don't dance. You two-step out of there.
Well, I was just like, if you want to leave, goodbye. And we don't need to hear about it for 5 minutes. That's all.
I hear you.
He said things like that and his talent.
Hour and a half till the Knights game, bro.
Are you leaving in an hour and a half?
I don't know. We'll see. I think the stream will be done by then, if I'm honest, because the way it's going.
And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't.
I might be going. Did I say on a podcast? I don't remember, but I might be going to game 4. Yeah.
And that's if you get a free ticket because you won't.
I'm not gonna get a free ticket, dude. I don't know who gave you that idea.
You did.
Listen, I have a friend that's a season ticket holder, and I'm kind of like at his mercy in the sense that sometimes he sells the tickets and doesn't go to the game, and he'll just go to the casino and watch the game. Other times he'll be like, no, I'm going to actually attend this game. And what?
What?
You're talking about? So sometimes he doesn't sell a ticket and just goes to the game. In that case, like, usually I'm the one to go. So hopefully, whoa, nice touchdown.
The Capitals fans were cheering back to back after we won the first 2 games.
Blue Jackets are about to win again. Vlog.
Are they really?
Hey,
oh
Chickers,
my God.
how's it going, man?
Nah, it's 1-0.
Hey, Samuel was able to join. Colby, thanks so much for helping him out, helping him figure that out.
That's too early to call that game.
Samuel, what team did you pick?
Second with me.
Jaguars.
He picked the Jaguars?
Yep.
Okay, so he's up next, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Week 4? Jets week 4 play who? The Jaguars. I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, we were just looking at it. Let me double check. 2018 Jets schedule. Yeah, he's next.
Hey, Double R.
What's up?
If what are we gonna bet this year if it winds up being Caps Knights?
I think. I mean, there was nothing wrong with the mayo sandwich. I think we definitely could go back to that.
And you'll be eating it this year. You know that, right?
No, dude. No.
You couldn't even eat a bowl of candy.
Honestly, I don't want to be cocky and talk like that yet because, like, we have to get past the Sharks. It's one series at a time.
No, I hear you. I hear you.
I don't want to talk Stanley Cup just quite yet.
We have to win 3 rounds. Both teams have to win 3 rounds.
Exactly. So I don't want to talk Stanley Cup yet.
What I'm saying is it can't hurt to get these things preliminary discussions going.
Yeah, I think we keep it simple. Go with the classic, the best, the mayo sandwich.
Or the bowl of candy, and you'll actually eat the whole damn thing this year.
I'm not sure how that wasn't intercepted, but we'll take it. The bowl of candy thing.
Notice that was.
I'm not doing it. I'm not good with like sugars. I found out I'm not good with like anything involving too much sugar.
Right. But and I'm supposed to believe you'll actually eat the mayo sandwich. Yeah.
Hey, I had a full tablespoon of mayonnaise. I mean, I could potentially do that with bread. At least the bread. Honestly, I would do a mayo sandwich over the teaspoonful, because at least the bread kind of masks the flavor a little bit. Whereas with the teaspoon, like you're getting, it's just mayo. It's so gross.
And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20.
I think we should do another pineapple pizza for you.
No, it didn't taste like anything, man. Like, it didn't taste bad, but it just didn't taste like anything.
I just don't like the texture, because it's like,
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly.
Good play. Yeah, pineapple on the pizza, I don't... It didn't really do anything for me. Double R just dips his pizza in milk. I've heard about this. It's really weird. I was actually at In-N-Out Burger recently, and I saw... Let's go! I saw an adult dipping French fries in a strawberry milkshake.
Bro, it's so good.
What the hell?
That's a dude. I'm looking at her like, are you serious? Like, is this happening right now?
I saw somewhere somebody on social media, I don't remember who, posted a bacon sundae, and it was just like a typical Sunday.
Burger King came out with a bacon sundae before.
Yeah, Daddy has done it.
Maybe I'll sell this card.
But yeah, the dipping French fries in. Oh no! No! That's literally the worst thing that could happen right there.
Picked off by the linebacker Joe Schobert, and a short return to the 6-yard line.
I don't mind throwing picks, but not like that. That's not a legitimate pick. That's a tip drill.
But as a receiver, you've got to understand where you are in the
I bet if you got the pick, you would be okay with
it. I know, right?
Yeah, I don't mind losing a game, but I hate when you lose on cheese, you know?
That was such a cheese interception.
Following the interception, Mayfield. He'll leave it for Hunt, complete. And he'll get it.
Purchase some Mad Dog 357 and take 3 sips. $10 to Chris for the number of sips you do not take. Isn't that the same sauce from First We Feast? The YouTube show where they eat hot wings and ask questions, interview people.
Is it?
I think so. What are you doing? That's a pick. If he picks that off, he's walking into the end zone. That is a walk-in if he picks that off.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better.
Oh, it is the same sauce.
I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
I don't know. I don't really do too well with spicy. Chris, do you do spicy well?
I eat spicy, but I like it where it's not.
Okay, so maybe we could do implement like something spicy in
your mouth into an inferno. I don't like that.
Let's do that then. Let's implement something, because I don't like spicy either. Whatever we do, let's implement something having to do with spice. Whoa, that was 4th down? He went for his own 13-yard line?
I got one that would be really gross for you.
What?
You have to eat a pack of ramen and put 2 tablespoons of sriracha in it.
Okay, first of all, I don't bring that garbage in my house, and I'm not talking about ramen. I'm talking about sriracha. That sauce is so gross.
It's awesome sauce, number 1.
It's what?
Awesome sauce.
What is awesome sauce?
I'm just saying, it's awesome.
You like it?
I love sriracha.
Oh, sriracha doesn't make it anywhere near my house. That's not happening.
See?
Like, I literally, at the smell of it, I gag.
You B-word out on every bet, bro.
How am I... There's no bet in place. I'm telling you right now.
No, I'm just saying, no matter what, you reject it.
No, I'm not rejecting it. I'm okay with spicy. Listen, I'm okay with doing a bet or a challenge involving something spicy. You could have picked any sauce, just not sriracha. I don't do that.
This is fielded at the goal line.
Double R, you should eat the world's hottest tortilla chip. I've seen YouTube videos where it's literally the whole package is just one chip. That's all it is.
What about you shotgun a beer?
I don't drink. I don't drink. What are you gonna say? I'm sissing out of that one too? You're just you're mentioning stuff willingly knowing that I don't partake.
Shotgun a soda.
Yeah, we'll see. No, I know what you guys.
You're setting me up here, and I know what you're doing.
Gotta give some credit. Yeah, offensively, they snuffed out that screen early on first down.
Really read it well, didn't they? Because they didn't bring the pressure that they expected. They covered all the passing lanes. So once you see it break down as the passer, I think in this situation, you're throwing it at the feet.
I know what you're doing, Chris.
Make sure no one picks it off.
What am I doing?
Throw it away. Throw it over the sideline.
What am I doing?
You're trying to set me up.
Bro, I just said drink a shotgun of soda.
What kind of soda?
Pepsi. What?
I didn't hear that. Your mic was not picking up your voice.
I said do a soda then.
I could do that. But that's not really a challenge. Where's the challenge in that?
You have to chug it.
I just want to see you shotgun something. That's for entertainment.
What a pick. Yeah, no, I tried to click on and use her, but the CPU says, no, we got this, fam.
I think it would take Double R like 5 minutes to shotgun the soda, and I think it would be fun to watch.
It would not take me that long to shotgun a soda. You kidding me?
Yes, it would, number one.
Oh, good pick. Good pick. Wow, this is a really good game so far.
I just think
Sam Darnold has thrown 0 interceptions this whole time, and then in this game he decides to throw 2. Drink a Miller Lite. Your wrong use of your, bro. You're a Golden Knights fan. Wait, are you saying just because I watch hockey that I'm supposed to be a drinker?
Well, you know what my nickname for the Golden Knights is? Golden Shower.
Okay, thanks, Chris.
Why did they have to add the Golden? Why can't it just be the Vegas Knights? The Golden is...
I agree. I think Vegas Knights is simpler, and it's better too.
The Golden just gives it this gay overtone. I don't like it.
But here's the thing: it's not the team's fault that that's immediately where your mind goes.
We have learned that most offensive coordinators are going to tell you if I'm going to run the football on first down, I got to get at least 4 yards. They got 5 here. They've got to feel pretty good about that one.
Why do you want to play our game again, dude?
I feel like I had it.
I beat you 22-0. What do you want to prove?
Hey, Colby, did I send you my Kim Kardashian burn from Twitter?
What are your keys as we continue to play this second half?
Double R thought that was pretty good, didn't you?
Yeah, it was. Come on, dude. Okay, punting it. Eat pecan pie with horseradish? No, thank you. Drink Red Bull and milk? No, thank you as well.
Apple pie.
What was it? What was it that I said? It was, I remember the punchline, but I saw like she's going to be on the cover of some magazine, and it said,
I don't remember exactly what you said.
Standing up for what you believe in, or taking a stand.
I think
and
so.
I said that,
yeah, I think
it was
something like that.
It was something like that, taking a stand, and I said that's a little ironic for somebody who's famous from being on their knees.
Hey,
that's true.
Third down throw incomplete as well.
So, Chris, I had an idea. I was hoping Sarge would be here too.
Here's Lachlan
but I kind of wanted to throw an idea at you guys and see if it sticks, or if you guys had any kind of input on it. So what I was gonna have you guys do is, like, we pick out a date or like a weekend, a month out or 2 months out, where for sure, like, you'd be good to come over to Vegas and Sarge would be good to come over to Vegas. We figure out how much it would cost to fly you guys out here, and then kind of do like one of those fundraiser things. Not a GoFundMe or anything, but like something like on the stream where, like, we fund your trip. like your flights.
So that complicates things a bit here.
I don't see it being like for both of you guys to come over. I think like 300 should be good. Like it'll be 150 for you probably and 150 for Sarge.
Yeah, but you don't have place for. Do you have room for both of us?
Yeah, dude. Let's go. Oh, that's pick 6. That's pick 6. What? But anyway, I mean, what do you think about that? Yeah, I know Sarge isn't here, but
yeah, I'm down for it. I mean, I just gotta.
I mean, it sucks. The podcast doesn't make any money, unfortunately. Yes, but
I just got to make sure that the schedule and timing works, because, you know, I don't know. We just got to make it where we all three can do it.
Yeah, of course.
But,
all right, cool. I'll talk to Sarge about it, too.
So that run gets him about halfway home.
And then we can go get... You can go get your spanking at your Heart Attack Grill.
Don't you worry where I get my spanking.
He just admitted he had a spanking fetish. See, there's a reason I word questions the way I do, because I get answers.
Yeah, whatever.
Chris, you like that?
Here's Bell.
Did he not just admit he had a spanking fetish? It likes to be.
Chris, you have a
up fourth.
This drive started with first.
Where the hell
I should have scored a touchdown in this drive. Heck of a defense, man. Dadman LeBron. Great defensive stand. I thought for sure that I had the right play calls to get a touchdown.
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense, because they ran.
Chris makes the libtards cry. Oh, I meant to mention this on the podcast. So remember, like, there was this Jewish convention in Vegas where Trump came in here.
Nope.
Hey, Sarge.
Say, all right, guys.
What's up, man?
How's it going?
What's going on, brother?
Not a whole lot. We were just talking about you.
Were you?
Yeah. I wanted to kind of throw an idea out to you guys. Let's see what you thought of it.
You wanted to what?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I'm starting a whole bunch of stuff up at the same time, so it was
all right, well, I was going to throw an idea out to you, both of you guys. Chris seems like he's on board, but I was going to say, what do you guys think about, like... Oh, what? Hold on. So garbage. But, where's the shirt that someone's wife made? Well, that's Sergeant Kicker's wife, and it's apparently shipping. But, what I was going to talk to you about is, like, if I had an idea where if you and Chris find out, like, what day or weekend works for you guys to come to Vegas, and find out, like, how much it would cost you guys collectively to get here, I could throw up a fundraiser thing at the bottom of my stream.
Does it look crooked now? Sorry, trying to have two conversations at once.
Okay.
Does it look crooked now? A little bit, yeah.
I'll stop. I didn't know he wasn't listening. My bad.
I was listening. I know what you're talking about.
So what do you think about that?
Yeah, we could look into it. I mean,
both teams working on short rest, but this has been one of the better Thursday.
I mean, that way, even if it's not 100% funded, it's something's better than nothing, I guess.
I mean, if the Penguins win the next 4 games, then yeah, I'm all over it.
That ain't happening.
Hey, what's up, Mistress Song? How's it going? I'm not allowed to say hi to you anymore, thanks to Chris.
I didn't say anything.
You did. You gave me a hard time on the podcast for acknowledging her.
Yeah, you did.
No, I didn't.
Why did you be a jerk, man?
Why you gotta be a jerk?
I never named names.
Why you gotta be such an a-hole?
I said that you flirt with the women who come in.
First of all, I've never flirted with Mistress Song.
Yeah, you got
whatever. You guys are a bunch of haters.
I'm not gonna say you do, but I'm not gonna say you don't.
Chris is just not
exactly. I just call spades spades, and I can't help that other people won't.
Well, Chris, I can't help that you're upset because a female chooses to talk to me.
Rat, that is what I just said.
You rat. Can I have your number? No, you can't. But you can have my code. Remember Elva Cessness?
Oh, yeah.
She's like, can I have your code? I'm like, what are you talking about? Code for what?
What code?
What do you want?
And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30.
Can we play later? Yeah, maybe 3D mini golf.
So, yeah, you missed the weirdest conversation I've had since I started streaming last night.
Well, so here's the thing. I'm doing security work last night at my church, and I get 2 rapid-fire DMs from Sarge. He's like, dude, get on my Discord server, voice chat right now. Or he's like, get on Discord server, the voice chat, and then he replies with, right now. I'm like, okay, this got to be an emergency, because he never says that.
Well, I mean, it was and it wasn't. Like, I was trying to keep the guy from being able to join back into my Discord.
So I'm like...
And I didn't know how to do it.
I'm like, you know what? It's... Sarge, as long as I've known him, he's never done that. So I'm like, okay, it's something serious. And I get in there, and there's this kid talking about, like, just delusional stuff, like 5150 type guy. Like, he's talking about FBI conspiracy theories, and what else was he talking about, Sarge?
Oh, he started off the whole night defending the mosque shooter in New Zealand.
Oh my!
And then I'm asking Sarge, or I'm asking him. I'm like, how'd you even find the server? Because you have like what, 10 members in your Discord server?
I have maybe. I mean, I posted the link to Discord on Twitter. I will never do that again, by the way. Ever. Yeah. Ever.
That's quite odd.
Ever. I was like, are you just going around to like streams that have no views? And, well, I mean, I don't mind getting the view time, but kind of rude.
Yeah, that's weird. It's funny, as soon as I jumped into your voice chat, he's like, oh, okay, I gotta go.
Yeah, he came back.
After I left, he came back?
And this one is going to just tuck into the bottom.
He knows that you're in the FBI,
bro. He gets it to go.
Mr. Song says, I'm totally gonna start streaming, spoiler alert, I'm not, about how Double R flirts with me. I'm gonna start a drama channel. Alright. Alright, all tied up with 1 minute and 3 seconds left. Well, if you start up that drama channel, I'll tell you what, I would certainly appreciate any kind of juice you send over this channel, because we're pretty much dead over here. I remember in our heyday in 2016 we had like 40-50 viewers, but with me like streaming once a week, if we're lucky, numbers have been dropping.
Well, I mean, you still get much better numbers than I do.
My mother is right about what?
I'm streaming right now. I got 0 viewers.
Sarge, who was that one streamer you were talking about that was whining and complaining about having only 50 viewers?
I'm not gonna throw out any names, bro. I'm not that guy.
Do it.
But it kind of irritated the hell out of me. I'm not gonna lie. No, this was something different.
Have you guys seen my...
Hey, congrats on the new dogs, Fanatic.
You guys seen my new video?
You have a YouTube channel?
Yeah, Josh was playing band music. He
What,
posted
like
a video. Was that at your school, Josh?
No, that was in Dayton, Ohio.
In Dayton, Ohio. So there's like a YouTube video he posted on his channel with like some like band orchestra type thing, and you can see like the quartet and all that stuff. But if you look closely, let's go. That's game, by the way. That's game, by the way. Let's go. Let's go. If you look closely, there's like 50 to maybe 100 people on the stage, but if you just look for the fattest kid, that's Josh. I was easily able to spot him.
Preaching that to your team, and then
incorrect because the fattest one there is big.
Go ahead and throw one more up there. Why not?
Why you got to be calling out his race? I totally missed the debut of episode 3, by the way.
I know you did. That's okay.
I was really busy. I was really busy yesterday. Like, I barely got on in time to feel like I should be streaming.
All good, bro. That's why it's posted as an archive.
Brad, you should collab with that game also.
You know what's funny? Like, half the comments I got was, hey, why don't you just let the guy pump your gas for you? Like, that's what people keyed in on throughout the whole 57-minute podcast.
Oh, didn't I say that was being a little uppity?
How's it being uppity, dude? When I'm not used to that kind of thing?
Guys, it's like I'm too good for you to pump my gas.
I'm not good for it. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. No.
You just say you weren't good for anything? I mean, I'm not going to disagree with you.
What? What is going on here?
Yard line.
Oh my goodness.
It's a big play there for the Browns. 68 yards. A looming decision to make on the conversion. Down 7.
Brad's favorite
first things first. They need to score as they
okay. All right. Well done. Well done, SML gamer. Wow. This chat is getting mad spicy. Yeah, thanks, Mr. Song, for starting up the drama. You're going to do quite well on your YouTube channel.
Way to go. Way to be a person. Oh,
way to be a person.
Go as fast as possible. You already have your play call ready to go. Go for 2 and decide it right now.
Like, for real, why do you have to view his stream? Jeez.
Oh my goodness. That's scary. I just got a text message with... I got a mad fear of heights.
Okay.
And
is it mad crazy, yo?
It's mad crazy, yo. Totally like not lit.
Set to go now with the kickoff. These two teams
Ermagerd is right.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Jets offense now works their way back
18 seconds.
They have a little bit of time here to get
I'm the littest.
Not much. A tie game, you don't want to do anything crazy.
The what?
The littest. You know, like...
That's a thing?
Yeah, being the littest? Absolutely.
Yeah.
You're talking to him.
Oh, well. In that case, please, by all means, keep saying stupid things.
As they'll stop him with 13 seconds left to play. Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. Darnold.
This game's going to overtime.
This will be a Brown sack. The #1 pick a season ago, proving his worth.
7 sacks.
So, Sarge, what do you think about the new look rad?
Oh, I'm listening to you. I'm not really watching.
Oh, no wonder you haven't said anything smart about the way I look. Okay.
I'm streaming, so.
He shaved his beard. Spoiler alert.
Well, I knew he was going to do it because he has a gas chamber thing coming up.
It's not a gas chamber thing.
Well, then what the hell is it? You're going into some place where they're going to pump gas into the room.
Does it seriously look that bad? Are you serious?
Yeah, it does.
Big time penetration and throw people for long.
It can't possibly look as bad as...
I kind of like the whole Tom Selleck look, you know what I'm saying?
It's
the guy was a legend while I was growing up. I'm bringing the look back, guys. I'm bringing it back.
As bad as that time you looked like a Nazi leader, but it's not.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kicks away.
If you don't do this again, I will be happy. Oh man.
Hey, Double R, I'm gonna start calling you Triple R since you're part of the third right.
This is where the crowd can really become a factor.
They've had to battle it all day, but I know what you're saying. In overtime,
you guys are so annoying. You guys are so annoying, bro.
So Triple R
got him. What?
If this team takes it down,
and he responded.
It's game over.
Triple R.
Listen, he responded to Triple R. Did you hear that, folks?
Let's go.
That must mean you're a racist.
He voluntarily joined the Third Reich. I just want to point that out to all the viewers out there.
You look my plumber.
After this.
I look like your plumber? Are you saying I look like Super Mario, bro?
You do. You look just like Super Mario Bros.
You have enough of a stubble to not look like Adolf up close. That's pretty good.
Let's go. Good game. Good game. Let's go. Le'Veon Bell wrapping it up with the victory. How did you choke? I didn't. I just won the game. I don't know what you're talking about.
Did you win the game?
I won the game, yeah, in overtime.
So when are we going to start having these guests on our podcast is what I want to know.
Well, I think we can go over that on the next podcast, give them instructions. First step is to have them join the Discord server, and then we'll have a waiting room, like a voice chat waiting room for them, and we can pull them in one by one.
So like what you did with...
Yeah, pretty much what we did with NFL Talk Live. Exactly.
Oh, yeah, I was going to say, we can't just have people bouncing in and out.
No. It can't be willy-nilly. It'll be locked in for us. The three of us will be locked in, and then I can manually move people in from the waiting room.
Yeah, that works.
We'll go that way, because it'll be an absolute anarchy if people jump in and out as they please.
Next game, guess what? You have to manually do it.
I agree. If they could jump in and out, it wouldn't last very long because I wouldn't want to do it anymore.
Right.
Yeah.
I wouldn't either. All right, so...
One card.
You vote anarchy? I'm sure you do. All right, so we have the Jets up next. Or no, I am the Jets. We have the Jaguars up next. The teams, if you guys want to join, Colby just put the username and password for this league. If you want to join, I'll tell you the teams that are still available.
Pittsburgh.
So... The Colts are still available as a team to use.
The Patriots.
Vikings, Bears, Bills, Patriots, Titans, and Texans. So pick one of those teams if you want to join. Again, the league name, you're going to want to search online CFMs. The league name is Colby, and the password is Josh.
Don't tell them the password.
All right, so let's advance the week. All right, so we are now in week 4. And I'm about to play against the Jaguars. Oh, the battle of the 2-1s. They're also 2-1, huh? Interesting. Race baiting. Yeah, we don't do any race baiting over here. We call them as we see them. I don't use a race car.
Unless you're talking NASCAR.
Yo,
NASCAR?
Where you at?
NASCAR. Is NASCAR even a sport?
It is a sport.
No.
If you go to ESPN, it's listed.
Yeah, well, I guess if Prisoners is a Thanksgiving movie, NASCAR is a sport.
It's first of all, it's not a Thanksgiving movie.
But it's definitely a Thanksgiving movie.
But it's listed as a sport. So is golf, and so is, believe it or not, esports.
Well, I mean, esports has the word in the name.
Is darts a real sport? I will tell you this: if bowling is a real sport, then so is darts.
Is baseball a real sport? Absolutely not.
Baseball, it's like, okay, no, it's not.
Yeah.
No, absolutely not.
No.
I can't even come up with any kind of mindset.
The two best sports, definitely hockey and football.
Hockey and football? I can go with that. I'll go with that. Baseball is a good sport. Okay.
No, it's
Colby,
not.
We're going to time you out. Actually, we'll just remove this moderator.
Can I be like in a cup because you're obviously doing math?
I veto that.
Baseball would be a good sport if it was a sport and not just a bunch of guys in pajamas smoking cigarettes and swinging bats at balls.
And baseball, great nap time. I agree. Outcast. You know what? If you're looking for a sleeping, you're looking for a sleeping medication that has absolutely zero side effects, I'd say watch baseball.
Bro,
You will not get irritability. You won't get violent diarrhea. You won't get suicidal thoughts. Well, you might if you watch it long enough.
I would.
Hey, Colby, people who are saying this crap don't understand the nuances of the game. So.
You know how you can tell when a sport isn't a sport? Is when people tell you that when you point out that it's not a sport, they just don't understand it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I don't understand why people do heroin either, but I'm not going to jump out and try it.
No, you don't understand the strategy of the game. That makes it exciting.
You swing bat, hit ball.
Swing bat, hit ball.
A lot of strategy.
There's a lot of strategy.
I agree with Colby. He says baseball is a weak version of NyQuil. I like it.
Let a left-hander face a right-hander late in the game.
I will tell you, if I was involved in the pharmaceutical industry and I would design sleeping medications, I would be in complete fear whenever baseball came around. Because I know, like,
medication worked.
Yeah, exactly. I have to probably pull a Martin Shkreli. He's still in prison, right?
I guess.
I think he's gonna be in prison for a number of years.
That dude, like, tried to. What was the medication?
He tried to. So he took a medication that people use that have HIV.
That's what I thought. Like,
and he marked it up. It went from.
Wasn't it like $50 to like $5,000 a pill?
No, it was $13.
A pill, right?
$13 a pill, and he marked it up to $700 something per pill.
Makes sense to me.
Isn't this the medication that keeps it from turning into AIDS?
I'm not sure exactly how it works.
Because I think from what I read, it's like they can't get. It's not curable, but it keeps them from getting AIDS and dying.
Yeah, it keeps the disease at bay, from what I understand. I agree with you.
So it's like putting a Band-Aid on a
disease. Pretty much, yeah.
Well, it's basically get AIDS and die, or take this pill, and then he made it so that they couldn't afford it.
Yeah, it's a medication used for the treatment, not curing. It's a treatment of AIDS. But yeah, he marked it up crazy, like from $13 to $700 something bucks.
But still, think of like $13 a pill times if you have to take one a day times 30 days. That's still a lot of money.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Like that would be difficult to afford.
They'll start the drive with a carry by Bell.
That, I think it'd be more than difficult.
Oh, come on, Le'Veon. Le'Veon's got some insane like numbers in this CFM. He's doing really well.
Le'Veon.
You miss him at all, Sarge?
No.
Not yet. You will. You will this
year. You know what's funny though? No, I didn't miss him last year. He didn't play last year.
Yeah, you're all about James Conner now.
James Conner he's more of a team player than Bell was.
Sarge, you got your Elgato, right?
Yeah, why? Yeah, I can stream Xbox. Why?
No. Oh, that would have been bad.
That was incomplete.
Ravens starting off 1-2. I'm not even paying attention to the bottom of the screen. Who are they playing this week? Richard, who are the Ravens playing this week? I wasn't even paying attention.
Hey, Double R, what do you think about the AAF not making it through a full season?
I think it's sad, honestly. But
I do too. I was like, I mean, they're playing in the perfect time to be playing, and I don't know why it failed.
And you know what's really scummy is like they knew they were running out of money. And they didn't tell their players. So for like the last game, players had to...
I don't know if that was true because like...
No, it was true. Players had, like, after the game were notified, like, hey, by the way, we don't have flight preparations for you, so you're going to have to pay out of pocket to get your own flight back to wherever you're going.
Because the way I understood, like,
that's really
3
scummy.
weeks before they folded, there were talks that they were going to fold 3 weeks before.
Yeah.
Either way, you got it. I just went right past it.
I think it was just a matter of piss poor planning, honestly, because it wasn't about the product. It wasn't bad product. I mean, it was enjoyable to watch.
Yeah.
You know, the refs let the guys for the most part play. There weren't any ticky-tack calls like you see in the NFL.
Or the NHL.
Or the NHL, yeah. There were zero, like no ticky-tack calls. They'd let them play. If it was a big hit, it is what it is. It's a big hit.
The one that bothers me the most is the defenseless receiver. I mean, I get it to a point, but when he's coming down with the ball, I mean, you're supposed to just let him take off and
yeah, exactly.
10 yards after the catch.
No, it shouldn't be like that.
But you can't hit him in the air or you're hitting a hit on a defensive receiver.
Yeah.
So either way, he's going to get the 15 yards.
Exactly. It's going to be a first down anyway. Could I join Discord voice chat? I just want to talk. Usually this is reserved for like channel sponsors only, but because we don't really have much going on tonight, yeah, I'll let you in. Just let me know. Jump into the general voice chat, and we'll pull you in for just tonight. One time only. No! Pick it up!
Oh wow, the Blue Jackets are up.
What?
Dip on the Lightning.
That dude really just fumbled at the 19?
This playoff series has been upset after upset.
Not for my champions.
Have I met the flirt quota yet?
Go away, Chris.
I think you met that quota when you asked me for my number.
You mean your code?
My code. My code. Yeah. Yeah, my code.
I never use specific names, first of all.
You did.
No, I didn't.
On the podcast, dude, you definitely... Maybe we didn't record it, but I remember asking you after a stream, I'm like, so who are you alluding to? You specifically mentioned her. You never said who the second one was, but I think it's Elva.
No, I don't think Elva is a girl. I think Elva is that Geraldo crush.
It was who?
You know that Geraldo? She's like, Double R, can I tell you about my crush?
Yeah.
I think that's the crush's name, and he changed his YouTube name to that. I think that's what that is.
He's got a lot of time on his hands. He's got a lot of time on his hands, for sure.
I don't have epilepsy, Josh.
Josh, don't confuse his autism for epilepsy. Stop it.
But after the stream, I have to play your new...
Dork Selena is the other girl? Oh, yeah, I remember her.
I found a new Vic DiVietto clip that had me rolling in stitches.
I probably already saw it. You introduced me to him, so I subscribed to him. So I get all his new videos.
No, but this is a little bit older.
Oh, it's older? Okay.
It's hilarious. He's mad about a continental breakfast.
Oh, I've seen that.
Why would he
actually
be mad about a continental breakfast?
I've seen that one.
He's like,
was really good.
Family's in front of me.
Yeah.
All
right. He says he's waiting in general voice chat. What's up, bro? How's it going?
And how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read.
Who are you?
He's a Fallout fanatic.
Oh.
You like the game Fallout?
I'm assuming he does.
He's right in your sight line, he's near you, so you're able to just get it to him.
I guess.
Is Le'Veon Bell's new number 28? That hasn't been confirmed by anybody. Same thing with CJ Mosley and the Eagles running back.
Jordan Howard.
Yeah, none of those numbers have been confirmed yet by anyone.
Oh.
So this is all just a good guess.
All right.
Did hey Colby, I'll play that one for you after the stream.
Guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field.
Didn't you think that one was funny about the continental breakfast?
It was. It really was. And what makes it more funny is that I kind of ran into that very same situation when I was in San Diego, in the Miramar area.
Why were you in San Diego and Miramar?
Because he was a security.
No, this is not Madden, Mr. Song. Sorry. No, I don't stream Madden. I'm too bad at it.
Is she on your stream now?
Yeah, she was just in, she just left a comment in my stream.
Oh, okay, careful, because she'll try to ask you for your code.
So,
wait, are you streaming? Oh,
she'll ask you for your code, so be careful.
Oh, sorry. I was thinking
Don't
about,
commercial.
What code should I not give her?
Oh, pass interference. Let's go.
Is there a specific code I need to worry about?
So just as a general rule of thumb, don't give out anything that even remotely resembles a code, and you should be all right.
But Dad,
we have to play the cookies one for Colby too.
What?
The animal crackers?
Candy canes.
Yeah,
and
that one was a good one too.
They're cooking!
So we've been doing pretty well, I will say, offensively, but our weaknesses come in the red zone. I haven't really had much of a answer for.
Oh, when I went.
Whoa, that was weird. Weird animation.
When I went ape on the IRS call.
Oh, dude, Chris, you killed it, bro. That IRS call was amazing.
I think that's what you need to do to keep the offense guessing. And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard.
Do you still have that?
What's up, B-Man?
Incomplete.
Oh, brother.
Bro, do you still have that?
I'm pretty sure, but I'd have to scroll way up into our DMs.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3.
I'm pretty sure that was like January 18th or 14th.
I lost my lid, didn't I?
Oh yeah, you called him
when
a dog
don't you
licker,
though?
told him to choke on a burger.
Yeah, fuck, that'd be in stitches, bro.
You call him all types of things.
Oh man, that part killed me. Why don't you come choke on a burger?
The part that killed me is when the telemarketer actually calls you an MFer. I'm like, whoa, that's extremely unprofessional.
The Jaguars offense as they get set to go again. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a shot field goal. And
the level of disrespect is real.
Maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right.
They
didn't punch it in for some.
He'll be taken down. The Jets
You know I have no chill.
You activated that telemarketer's final form.
in there to sack him for a loss of 6.
Don't you think I won, though?
He's gonna combine with the other 4 Planeteers.
I know, right?
You don't think I won?
Oh, you definitely did. You treated his whole life.
You got a young quarterback.
But
Didn't I tell him too bad?
I will call a spade and say that he also, like, whatever you gave him, he gave right back to you.
No, but I trumped him, though.
You did, but I'm just saying, like, he didn't just take it on the chin. Like, he actually gave it right back to you.
Rob, let me see your papers.
My what?
Papers.
My papers?
You know what I'm asking for. Yeah, your papers.
Like greenbacks? The stuff in my wallet?
Wait, you have those? I forgot what those look like.
Cash?
He's saying
You want my money?
in this country.
You want my money, Josh?
No. I give you enough of my own every year, which is $60 of it. That's enough for like one video game.
That's enough for like. No! Oh my goodness, that would have been bad. Oh, thank you.
Yeah,
thank you that this guy has no user skills.
We all buy rad Madden every year.
I totally forgot you were in here. Oh, it killed me.
I get that a lot.
I heard somebody talk. I was like, oh crap, there's somebody else here.
Welcome to our voice chat.
Actually, Colby, that was still me somewhat calm. I can get worse than that.
Rod, can
I Turtle says, hey, Double, our Madden 19 game is 85% off in the Xbox store. Well, that still makes it 15% overpriced, in my opinion.
XD.
Oh, come on, Sam Darnold. Oh,
I'm tired. I just got back from my job.
Welcome back.
Yeah.
I need to go make my array bus.
I got back from Ohio today, so.
I must have totally
what are you doing
missed
in
what you
Ohio,
actually
Josh?
said, bro.
Oh, the band thing?
Yeah.
Just one time at band camp.
There was snow on the ground.
And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go.
The price of free for Madden is too much, to be honest. We talked about this before. I think Madden can totally come out with a free game and just charge people.
And why would they do that?
In microtransactions.
Why would they do that when they're getting 60? People buy the game in the hundreds of thousands and millions.
Yeah, because
so
we're stupid for buying a game. I agree.
Just EA being a company is overpriced.
You know, if they sold 500,000 copies worldwide in a year, to drop the price or do that, but they're not going to do that when people buy DLC and the game for 60. They're never going to do it.
Of course not. They're capitalizing, like I said, they're capitalizing on the fact that people are stupid.
I like how we talk shit about EA, but still play their game.
Jack, you're going to have to watch the language, bro. We don't. You got to watch the
my
language.
bad.
Let me have your phone.
Yeah. Trying to stay monetized over here.
Yep, I know YouTube's algorithm. I've watched many YouTubers.
Oh, Le'Veon! Let's go!
Also, this is a Christian Minecraft server.
I'll rephrase. I like how we talk a lot about crap about EA, but still play their games.
Whoa. Whoa. Whoa.
No, crap is fun.
It's on the edge.
Colby says he's unsubscribing.
Oh no, I can't have him out.
It's the day I've been waiting for.
But couldn't quite finish it off.
They're missing somebody.
One less brainless Cowboy fan, am I right?
Honestly, I never, you know, I never liked
times. That's for sure.
I mean, Cowboys fans, absolutely mindless.
Like,
well, that tells you you're getting it done.
They're all just little.
They're all the same. They're all like the same NPC over and over again. Hey, bro, do you know how many rings we have? Use your head, silly. That's game.
It's like the Attack of the Clones.
Attack of the Clones is perfect way to describe the Cowboy fan base.
Yeah, it is.
I mean, Stormtroopers are clones and they always miss.
It's a very well used analogy. I like that.
Wow, it's like I can still hear him comment garbage about the Cowboys.
Freeman, where are you?
I mean, remember the draft? That guy saying the last time you won a Super Bowl, these draft picks were born.
Nobody likes the Cowboys. Nobody.
Nobody likes Colby. Nobody.
To throw on second down is Darnold.
Bad decision. I should not even be throwing that.
Trying to get that one to his tight end, and they've been trying to get the
I think we played week 9.
I'm not playing you again, Josh. You're bad at this game.
Bro, you suck.
Right in the middle of the field.
You got lucky.
I like how we joined the Colts and they're 0-3. I don't like that.
Kobe says Dak P is the greatest quarterback in the NFL.
And the fumble recovery leads to 6 points for the Jets.
I question myself. Why do I let someone who says something like that? Why do I let that person be a moderator?
I feel like Kirk Cousins is better than Dak Prescott, and then
I could easily name 22 quarterbacks right now that are better than Dak Prescott. Right now.
Sean Kaiser's a pretty good quarterback.
I'll take DK7 over Dak Prescott, yeah.
What about Blaine Gabbert?
Blaine Gabbert. No, I'm gonna take Dak over Blaine.
What about Mark Sanchez?
No, I'm gonna take Dak over Mark Sanchez. It's close, but I'll take Dak over Mark Sanchez.
I don't know. I would love to have butt fumbles on my quarterback.
He's so trigger right now. Kobe's got to be so upset.
Taysom Hill's a better quarterback than Dak Prescott.
So
10 yards there, good enough for a Jags first down. Back to throw here. And he'll lose.
He cannot bear the fact that we're
it's a loss of a yard
talking trash about his team right now.
That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's 2nd and 11.
Here's what you have to understand about Dak. Tell me about it.
And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line.
That is so ridiculous.
He's not good the entire season. He's only good like sometimes.
Let's go.
And he fires one that's intercepted.
Let's go.
Picked off by the linebacker Avery Williamson.
Snowflakes have taken over baseball too, Double R.
I know. Another reason why I don't like the sport. Well, it's not a sport. The activity.
They changed the list for like IR people from the disabled list
you told
to
me.
the injured list.
Yeah, you told me.
So they don't offend the disabled. Give me a break.
Oh my goodness, Le'Veon Bell. What has gotten into him?
And it's not giving me my stuff.
Hoping Lamar Jackson cleans up the fumbles next season. Yeah, and honestly, I think he can do it. All he has to do is avoid taking the hits. Like, he embraces the hits at this point. It's like, no, dude, we get it. You want to fight for the extra yard, but Ravens Nation, the avid Ravens fans, don't want to see you taking those hits. We want to see you slide. Go out of bounds. Do something. Don't go head first into a tackle.
The last time, I'm afraid that he's going to turn into RG3.
I'm hoping not. Because we
But
have
he can be a
RG3
good
on our team
quarterback.
too.
Yep. So he's probably telling him, dude, you got to go down. He's just look at me.
It seems like we always have that issue with our Ravens quarterback. Like with Joe Flacco, the issue with him was like he could never slide.
I mean, he could. He just didn't know how. I mean, 2 seasons ago.
Every time Joe Flacco went to slide, he broke his knee brace.
Yeah.
And it's like, now we have Lamar Jackson, who I think he knows how to slide because I've seen him do it before, but he just doesn't want to. Like, he'll just take the hit all day.
I like how Joe Flacco finally learned how to slide, and then Kiko Alonso just came in and just said no.
Oh, Kiko Alonso knocked him into a different world, into a different dimension.
I mean, he finally learned how to slide, and then Kiko Alonso comes in.
Tony slides and folds like a lawn chair. I remember Tony Romo. Hey, what's up, Ryan Jordan? Get in there. Oh, wow. He plugged that up. Okay, that's it for the third, fourth quarter.
I've been talking for like the past 5 minutes. Finally, it stopped and checked.
Well, we can hear you now. Yeah, we can hear you now.
Like, 'cause I know you would have said something about my comment about Lamar Jackson.
Oh, I'd love to hear. What is it?
If he'd stop being a running back and try being a quarterback.
He's not a running back.
He might not have to worry about.
He's an RQB.
I mean, Madden thinks he's a running back.
He's a what? A running quarterback?
They gave him.
He's an RQB, a running back who tries to play quarterback.
Whatever.
I mean, Madden thinks he's a running back. They gave him an OOP card.
They give the weirdest players the OOP card, though. By the way, that's going to be Skunk. Festival sauce if you don't win. Or, you're not going to win, but if you don't score a touchdown on this drive, it's over. You have to quit.
I mean, this 83 running back has a 93 speed, but 71 carrying. So
Lamar's physique is the same as RG3. RG3 will get hurt next if Lamar Jackson goes down. And that's another thing that troubles me. Like, I talked about my criticism of Lamar. Like, yes, he wants to fight for the extra yard, but he also is willing to take the hit necessary to get that extra yard. But you look at him, and he's not the biggest dude. He's built like a receiver. He's not even built like a running back. He's built like a receiver. He's slender, and like he just looks like he'd fold in half if he takes one good lick from a defender. And I don't want to see that happen.
he kind of looks like uncooked noodles. Just little.
Like uncooked noodles? I don't think I've ever heard that.
I mean, it's just they're easy to break. So.
Oh, nicely done. Nicely done. He's a fast fullback. Kobe, no part of Lamar Jackson looks like a fullback.
A fullback? Where did this come from?
I don't understand why that's not considered a fumble. Is he going to really... I'm going to call a timeout for him here. Should I? No, he's got timeouts. He could do it himself.
As expected, they're going for it to
These rosters really downgraded a lot of people.
Good game, man. All right, bro, you got to quit. Richard says, I guess it could be a lot worse, though. Kyle Buller could be starting. How about this? I got something even worse than Kyle Buller. How about Anthony Wright? You remember Anthony Wright? Or I got something worse than Anthony Wright, even. Trent Dilfer. Yeah. Bad.
At least he's not Tim Couch.
Well, at least Trent Dilfer has a Super Bowl ring. All right. Next, we're going to be advancing to next week, where we play against the Broncos, which I believe is Kobe. Pretty sure. This ought to be an interesting one.
Yeah, Malik Kuku with an upgrade.
I mean, he could be Cordell Stewart.
Yep, it is Colby. Trent Dilfer versus Elvis Grbac. I'm gonna say I'm gonna take Grbac over Trent.
What is man with hating the Colts? 0-4.
Oh man, Colby's 3-1. Colby, did your one loss come from that simulation? Or have you like been not playing any of your games? Are they all simulation wins? He said, yeah. Okay, cool. All right, the battle of the 3-1s. All sim. Interesting. I guess that's what happens when you have Joe Flacco as your quarterback. I'm actually looking forward to this game. Seeing Joe Flacco take on my Jets. Mole says it's not a fumble, dude. Learn the game. I know, right? So true. Story of my life. Jets pummel the Chiefs. In real life or when? They're not, because they're not on my schedule at all. Which, by the way, when was the last time? Like, I'm starting off 3-1. When was the last time the Jets started off a season 3-1? I feel like
when they had Mark Sanchez, I believe.
I feel like I've exceeded the fans' expectations. I could go ahead and lose like all the games remaining on my schedule right now, and they'd still be happy with me.
Yeah.
New York trounced them 24-13. That's not a trounce, and that's not a pummel, if you ask me.
It's not great.
It's not great.
Remember when the Jets beat the Patriots?
No.
No, I don't recall.
Well, they had Mark Sanchez.
I don't recall that.
Remember when the Browns
they had Rex Ryan.
I get the ball back. I was kind of hoping he would start with the ball first because I want to see Joe Flacco in a Broncos jersey.
Well, then just punt it, then you'll be able to see him.
No, I'm gonna use my offensive possession. Thank you, though.
Just trying to help.
Double R better. You can just hear the snarky sarcasm when he gets there.
Snarky sarcasm. Look at me, I'm Chris.
Snarky.
Richard says, I'm kind of hoping the Ravens trade back into the second round in 10 days. I worry if they draft receiver, they won't be able to develop him. I think there's a misnomer right now about the Ravens in reference to like receivers. Because the common narrative I'm hearing is that Baltimore is not an attractive spot for receivers to go because they're a run-first offense. I will say, yes, there's some truth to that. We are definitely a run-first offense, but I think
they're a run-first offense with a quarterback that thinks he's a running back.
I think receivers could do well in Baltimore.
I see Ravens throwing to the tight end mostly, so it'd be good to have a good receiver too, just to check that out.
Not you. A lot of scouts did, a lot of people undrafted, and it's turned himself into a Pro Bowl cornerback, one that really knows.
I don't know who's gonna get Hollywood Brown. Dude, if the Vikings don't get O-linemen, I just may just not cheer for them anymore.
Oh, you know they're going to bolster up that offensive line this year.
Well, I thought that last year, but they took Mike Hughes, so.
It's like if the Steelers don't start picking up corners and safeties, I'm going to flip my lid.
Yeah, I don't know if the Steelers' defense could get much worse than it was in 2018.
And Tomlin's supposed to be a defensive genius.
I mean, TJ Watt was like just carrying that defense.
What? Wow. And Colbster is so disrespectful. He pulled off my patented lateral. He pulled off my patented lateral. Look at Joe Flacco. Can we just respect Joe Flacco right now?
No. No, we can't.
I mean, you can.
Ask me why.
Because he's a Super Bowl winning quarterback?
He's not elite.
Because he's a Super Bowl winning quarterback? Is that why?
No longer on the Ravens.
Garbaggio.
Whatever. You're just a hater.
Why do you have such a love affair with Joe Flacco?
Because he got us a Super Bowl win.
So did that other dude that you don't like.
So did Trent Dilfer.
Yeah, Trent Dilfer. That's the guy. Thanks, Chris. You did something useful with your life.
But Trent Dilfer was legitimately a bad quarterback. Whereas Joe Flacco, like, actually put up some really good numbers.
I feel like if I just try to make fun of everyone's quarterback, they can just come around swinging with the $84 million for a
I will say, though, Colbster is at an extreme advantage playing me in this game right now. He's got the advantage of...
such a man crush on Joe Flacco.
He's got the advantage of using Joe Flacco as his quarterback.
I don't know if it's an advantage.
It's solely an advantage. He's got the upper hand.
If you say so, I guess.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
I know Chickers is a big fan of Joe Flacco, too. Even though recently he's changed his Twitter name to, like, sub to... or follow Lamar Jackson or something like that. I don't get that one too much. That offense, for the most part, was Jamal Lewis. Yeah, he had that insane, like, 2,000 rush yard season. He couldn't be stopped. Yeah, he was the mainstay of that offense. So I'm not gonna say I'm not taking anything away from him. Oh, he lost a Twitter bet? Gotcha. What if I be the Colts and play you again?
Too late.
It doesn't work that way. If I've already played you, I'm skipping over you.
I mean, and also Colts are taken.
He missed. Let's go. Right off the upright. Autopilot says, can I get into the franchise? Yes. Colby, can you drop the league username and password, please? There we go.
That man has.
So go ahead and search the league for Colby, and the password is going to be Josh.
The Jets up now, 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Try to shake off the interception.
Had a man open, too. Had a man open. I'm going to go back to that play a little bit later on. Keep that in my back pocket for now. Someone is Packers. Yeah. Packers is already taken.
Here's Darnold. It's caught by Quincy.
What a dot.
And he's brought down after a very
what a
nice
dot.
Gain.
We playing the whole season tonight? Absolutely, dude. You kidding me?
It's a season a day. That's the only way you can win.
You're such a hater.
So was the reception for episode 3 good? People
it was all right. No, it was all right. It wasn't great. No, it wasn't great, but it is what it is. I'd give it 3 more episodes for us to get a good gauge on things.
Well, I'm willing to keep doing it as long as
I'm with Chris. I'll keep doing it as long as anybody shows up. Why not?
We'll see how we're looking after. So we're done with 3. Let's do 3 more and see how we're looking. First down.
I mean, like, to me, 10 is not, obviously it's not a good number, but it's like a respectable number. And I'm also wondering if Saturday night's the best night to air it.
You don't think it is?
Well, I'm wondering if a weeknight would be better.
A weeknight?
Yeah, do it like Monday night.
Huh.
Right now?
We could.
Is that right now?
I'm down to test out any theory you have, so we could definitely try that.
Honey did that?
I mean, I'm not saying Saturday's a bad night. I'm just wondering if, you know, people do things on the weekends. If that may be.
Could be. No, I'm okay. So next week we're not going to drop it on Saturday. We'll do it. What day do you guys want to drop it? Monday, Tuesday?
I'm good with Monday. Monday's fine.
Now it's Darnold.
Got another goal.
Let's go. Colts, I know you like that one. Richard says, I agree with Double R. What did he say? He said, I agree with Double R. One good lick from TJ Watt or Myles Garrett, and he'll be out for a season with his physique build. Hope he bulks up in the offseason and improves on his read. Maybe Vic helps. I know Vic has been mentoring him quite a bit.
TJ Watt or Bud Dupree smashed that boy in the back. He's going to be hurting.
Hey, last time somebody with the Steelers got him out of the back.
Now on the return, Brendan Lane.
Thanks, Josh.
You know what? I shouldn't have won that.
And he nearly broke that for more.
League rules. So the only league rule is that you can't do any trades.
The Broncos offense
That's about it.
ready to head back onto the field. And they've got to be a little bit
No
frustrated
trades.
about that last drive. Missed field goal.
What's up, Jamie Law?
Always hurts a team because
How goes
you
it?
put something out there, you've given yourself a chance, you're in range, and the ball doesn't go through the post. But it's not something to panic about, I don't believe. Just keep playing and keep going.
Stepping up, he'll try and run.
That hurt me to tackle Joe Flacco like that.
Nice work to get 7 out of that.
You said we couldn't sign free agents too. Yep. So no free agents. Correct.
Do you want DeCosta fired yet, Double R?
No, he's all right for now.
Hi guys.
Jack, you're making a lot of noise with your mic, bro.
Give him 3 yards
sorry.
and a fresh set of downs.
Me myself
If I
trying to
were
get
a
my dogs
Ravens
out.
fan, I'd want him fired.
Chris, you want everyone fired.
Wrong.
Chris, you don't like
Everyone
anybody.
who has ever played for a team that you watch, you would like to see them fired.
Chris doesn't like anybody. He's got an aversion to people.
3-yard game, and it'll make it a 2nd down. Flacco,
Yeah,
a veteran in these situations, hurrying his guys up.
Whoa, what is all the noise going on around?
There's a lot of background noise, Jack.
Flacco from midfield. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete.
I have my mic muted. That was too noise.
Clearly not. Richard says, what is Bud Dupree, who unintentionally chin-shotted Miami's quarterback that year in playoffs? Yep.
Yeah, I thought Matt Moore was out for the rest of that game. I didn't think he was gonna come back. That dude looked like he was dead.
Matt Moore.
Autopilot, you took the Pats. Nice.
3rd down. Flacco needs a decent chunk of yardage.
Is there any more noise?
Just when you talk.
Okay.
Kind of messed up.
What? I'm not saying his voice is noise, but you know what I'm saying.
Oh, it's too
I
late
mean,
now.
it is.
I'm not saying, I'm just saying.
It's already been said, bro.
I'm just trying to get my dogs outside, but they don't wanna.
Rod, you're rude.
How am I rude? I don't know what you're talking about.
Rude dude.
Whatever.
Bad attitude.
Instead, 2nd down.
I have these cards.
Stop whining, you crybaby.
I bought like 100 packs and I keep pulling the same gold.
You know whose problem that is?
You're still whining.
Not ours.
And I'm not
Not
getting
ours.
any.
That's not our problem, Chris. That's
I'm
a
not
personal
getting any
problem.
diamonds.
Nobody cares.
As they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action.
And it's not giving me my.
From the 50,
And he continues to tell us about it after I tell him we don't care.
Nobody cares.
I'll just restart the damn game.
Yeah, just unplug your mic.
You should probably do that. One of the two.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
I forgot Fitz went to the Dolphins and thought Matt Moore was a quarterback. Nope, these are updated rosters as of 3 days ago.
I'll just
Leave
the channel and then you all can be the 1.5 cent podcast.
Jesus Christ, here we go again.
I hate
Good
how
God.
he keeps going back to that, as if he's gonna like hang that over our head.
He's saying that because he can't say you're fired and you're fired.
Right.
I can only imagine what the next town hall meeting's going to sound like.
He's such an irritable old man.
This former military guy, they keep giving me so much crap.
And just stop talking about your problems.
I sound nothing like that Ron Jaworski guy or whatever the hell.
I didn't even know what his name was, so you already got one up on me, bro.
Ron Jarvis or whatever the hell his name is. I sound nothing like
that.
Flag. Watch it be on me.
Where are my stuff?
All right, Chris, we're going to have to let you go if you can keep complaining, bro.
Are they upset that the plays weren't working because
well, if he did that, he'd never come back in here.
That's the point.
Jeez.
We'll find out. Passing play.
Well, I'm selling cards and it's not giving them to me.
Oh, wow, what a spin move.
And he's brought down after a very nice game.
Glad Darius Smith got his payday, but I think we won't hear much from him anymore. That's the thing with Ravens defenders when they leave. Yeah, I mean, people leave, go to other teams and become no-names. Hopefully that's the same thing that happens to Le'Veon Bell, but I don't see that happening. I actually see him doing pretty well for the Jets.
I think he's going to show his true colors when he goes to the Jets, and he's going to have a rough time because...
Wow, I got tripped up. I literally got taken out of the picture by my own defender. Colby, you got lucky. That was a gift wrap touchdown.
With his first career NFL touchdown.
I mean, James Conner went off because Steelers have a very good old line.
Yeah, that offensive line makes their running back look good.
Anton is in general chat.
You know he's been dreaming about it, thinking about it. It's been a part of.
All right, give me a second.
Wait, who's Anton?
Antonic?
He's got to feel great right now.
This will be taken in at the 1.
You know, if we probably put Ty Montgomery again with the Steelers old line, he'd probably.
What's up, Anton?
How you doing, man?
Good. How are you?
I'm just chilling out. Good.
Missed field goal. You know, always feel like you want to get it in the end zone, but then, oh well, at least we're going to get 3. Didn't go through the goalpost. So
it does test the mental processes of a team, though, doesn't it? Because when you miss a
go, go, go! Oh my goodness, he got caught.
They want to turn on the guy kicking the ball.
6 touches for 47 yards.
Because how many times have we seen games where it comes down to the stretch, and guess what? You need that guy to make the big kick for your team to move on or to win a game.
I don't get it.
Make sure you keep him happy.
I got my own dog, the quietest one, but she snores. Only one.
My dog snores too, dude.
I think it's
I mean,
just a dog.
it shouldn't come from the quietest one, the smallest one too, and just.
Colby says this dude is unstoppable. He's referring to Le'Veon Bell.
I'm sorry.
Double R is a bad snore.
I'm a what?
You snore like crazy.
Yeah,
I do. And I also have like really bad sleep apnea, and I'll probably most likely die in my sleep one day.
So congratulations for insulting the guy for his snoring. It's probably going to be the death of him, literally.
Probably.
Can't really change.
Or he could go get a CPAP.
That's possible too, but he's lazy and won't do that.
And he gets it down to the 32. Call it a 3-yard game.
And he's going to be responsible for his own death.
Here's the thing with that. If they let you bring the machine home, I'm okay with that. But I can't fall asleep in a hospital.
Can bring the machine home. I have one in my house.
Do you?
Yeah.
What do you think? You're going to sleep in a hospital every night for the rest of your life?
No, I know that when they do the sleep study, they make you sleep at the hospital, don't they?
Yes, they do this. When they do the sleep study, you sleep at the hospital.
Yeah, that's a no-go.
You have to sleep at a hospital for one night.
Can't do it. If it's not my own bed, I
It's
can't
not
sleep
even
in
it's
it.
not even a hospital. It's like sleeping in a hotel.
Yeah, just stay one
Suck it
night.
up, Buttercup.
With people watching.
Chris, I don't want to hear your voice anymore.
Chris,
No one loves you.
Seriously, don't even take up the recording on that app I showed
I hate you so much.
And be like, I need the machine. Listen to this.
I need this.
Hey, what's up, Spoon? He says, how can you sleep in a hospital? Exactly, I can't.
You don't sleep in the hospital. It's a sleep study
I'm not
exam.
saying I'm better than people who sleep in hospitals. I'm just saying, like, I have nothing in common with them, and that I don't want to associate with that class of people. If that makes sense. It's totally not a god complex or anything, but I just feel like I'm better and more entitled.
Okay.
By the way, for those of you guys who are watching this your first time, I'm totally just kidding.
No, he's not. He's literally not.
Yeah.
No, this is literally double R.
Yeah, this is like every day.
It's double R every day. That's a stretch.
Yeah.
That's a stretch.
All day, every day.
And I know Colster's really mad that he fumbled right there. I would be.
Stop being so mean to him, bro.
Half an hour till tonight's game.
From what we hear from coaches all the time, right?
And how much they practice now.
What's the series like? Half a night?
1-1.
Okay. I haven't been keeping up with much playoff.
Penguins got to win 4 straight, or they're done. And
that sucks.
The Caps.
I'm pretty much saying they're done now.
Series. I gotta keep up with all this. Too many playoffs going on right now.
Here's Darnold now on second down. A screen to Bell. And he'll go down here right around the 20.
Spoon says, yeah, Penguins are done. Winning 4 straight is a little bit of a stretch.
For a second there,
oh, shoot. Did the Blue Jackets win? I'm not really sure, Richard.
They were up 2-0 in the third.
Did they lose or win?
I don't know. I have not followed
that.
I'm ripping Pat.
You're such a nerd.
Such a dork.
Yeah, it's
an interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field. Despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
That's it for the Lightning, coach. He'll be 5.
Colby, I'm afraid you lost, bro. I've seen some comebacks in this game, but I don't know about this one. 9 points in 3 minutes. You got to rely on a touchdown. You need a lot of things to work in your favor. You need a touchdown. You need a successful onside conversion. This doesn't bode well for you.
He has Joe Flacco, don't you dare.
He does have Joe Flacco. He's got Mr. Elite, so it's,
the ability of the
as long as number 5's on the field, greatness can happen.
Could you sense the relief though?
He's not even a Raven anymore. Joe Flacco's just the most elite.
And just like that, it's over.
Hey, Norma. What's going on, brother? How you doing? Thanks for the raid.
There's just that upper echelon of quarterbacks.
What'd you stream tonight? You stream Borderlands again?
Throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in.
And the Fitzpatricks.
That one's gonna hurt, and in a big way.
Le'Veon Bell's been an absolute nightmare for Colby this game. Wait, you got rated by Narcos?
Yeah.
Nice. Awesome. What's up, Narcos?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in
I know he's done streaming. You wouldn't be. Oh, cool. I thought about doing that one. I had just done Jedi Outcast, and I didn't want to oversaturate myself with Star Wars coverage.
Now they try the right side here.
Oh, I know Colby's mad. Colby, I know you're mad, bro. I know you're mad after that one.
All right. We just lost 3 in a row. I kind of wish I had checked it out. I love that game. Force Unleashed is probably one of my favorite Star Wars games. Probably my favorite Star Wars game.
Yeah, bro. It's free.
Colby, how's business, bro?
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Is it?
Don't you dare say it.
Booming?
Oh, you're going to hell now.
We're back to finish this one off after this.
He said not booming at all.
That's it. That's it. Raven, we're done.
We're done.
We're done.
We had a good run.
Done.
the Jets are going to add on to their lead. The Jets
it's kind of weird seeing the Jets scoring touchdowns. We'll say.
It's kind of weird seeing the Jets be successful at something.
It's not a visual I'm used to seeing.
Here's Myers now to kick it away.
But for real though, Narcos, you're awesome.
My God,
I disagree. I think he's great.
Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
I like that.
Denver getting set to take the field.
I told you I met with him, right? We went to like an arcade.
Yeah, I saw the pictures on your Twitter.
Throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. 2 yards on the carry there.
Jets haven't won it in 50 years. Baltimore Colts. Yeah.
Inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally.
To be fair, I think the Jets
well, Double R's going to 6-9-1 season at best next year.
6-9-1.
9-1.
Who are we tying with? The Browns.
Yeah.
We're gonna pull the Steelers and tie with the Browns.
Hey, listen, there's not much that's worse than tying the Browns. All right.
Which teams do you play? Oh, losing to the Browns like the Ravens did.
From the gun, Flacco.
Okay, that's worse than tying the Browns.
It'll be a gain of 8, but it also leads.
Oh, we're calling timeouts. Still using timeouts strategically despite the major deficit.
If there's any team that can come back from a 3-0 deficit, it's probably the Lightning, because the Blue Jackets have never won a playoff series.
Chris, shut up.
Jesus Christ.
What the hell did I do?
I don't know, man, but apparently it was bad enough to piss Josh off, right?
I'm treated like a pile of dog crap.
No, you're not.
He kind of is right now. I kind of have to side with him. That's a scary thing.
Leave it to the former military vet to get offended for someone else. You're such a whiny snowflake.
I'm not gonna. I'll be the first one to tell him to shut up.
You're such a whiny snowflake.
It's Flacco. Escaping the pressure right.
I'm sorry.
Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Hey, Jack, you good? Who's winning over there? Sounds like you're wrestling your mic.
What does that have to do with his
my door? What is wrong with my mic?
I don't know. It sounds like you're fighting a losing battle over there.
You should get new dogs.
I'm walking to charge my phone. No, I'm walking to charge my phone.
Hey, Josh, shut up.
How do you like that, Josh? It don't feel too good, huh?
Guys, we haven't found out what he realized. Come on.
It don't feel too good, does it?
What planet are you from, Josh?
I don't really care, though.
He's from this other planet called Florida. I would know.
Shut up. Ground game here with a tailback.
Yeah.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
I'm fine.
Call it a gain of 11 yards.
I have no idea what's going on anymore.
Me either.
Me neither.
I stopped trying.
I'm just here to get Tom Brady another tweet.
I'm just here because...
Good game, Colby. He says, thanks, Emmanuel Sanders, for not even jumping for it.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up
good game.
Thank you, Kanye.
The disadvantage of blitzing.
Gee, thanks, Obama.
Spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Chris, I'm sorry. Did I offend you?
Colby says goal line blitzes.
No, it takes more than that.
He said he's running through blitzes. Interesting. Yeah, I don't know if Le'Veon Bell's going to be this good in real life this year. We'll see.
Wait, what did you just,
and they feel very good about that victory.
I don't know. I really don't know. We'll see how it goes. But the Jets are now 4-1 under the tutelage and guidance of yours truly, Reigning Ravens. So you're welcome, Jets Nation.
Rod, I get it. You white men.
Congratulations, I think.
Alrighty, let's see. Week 5 was a success. So we're 4-1. Let's go ahead and advance to week 6 and see who we're playing.
Yep, dead.
Alright, we are week 6 playing against Stinky Cheese Gamer, who's using the 1-4 Indianapolis Colts.
One loss made.
That's
I have
me.
won 0 games tonight.
That's you?
That's me.
Alright. The 1-4 Indianapolis Colts versus my 4-1 New York Jets.
You'll never hear that in reality again.
Never, never.
4-1 Jets.
This live sports radio call has been brought to you by Fake News.
Anton, what week do we play? I think it's like 14, right?
I have no idea.
Le'Veon Bell is going to smoke a blunt again. LOL, JK.
Are you really kidding, though?
I remember... I remember seeing Le'Veon Bell and LeGarrette Blount. I'm like, yeah, that's not... This isn't going to be a good friendship. I can see this going downhill quick.
I mean, I think it went uphill. Get it? Because they got high.
Okay, Josh.
I hate my life.
I do too.
All right, thanks, Coach.
Yeah, I hate your life too.
I was just gonna say the same thing. I hate your life too.
Man.
We have something in common.
Old man Venturi.
Jets get set to face off with Andrew Luck and the Indianapolis Colts. That'll be taken in the end zone.
Was it against your religion?
Yeah.
Was I supposed to get triggered by somebody calling me old?
Yeah, bro, you're like 30.
It's not like he's 46.
I mean, I could be.
Oh no.
You're not 46.
Somebody tackled him. Oh my gosh, you got.
Let's go. That's what Colby had to deal with all game last game. Colby, on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being the most frustrating, how bad was it dealing with Le'Veon last game?
Right, it's a video game. I don't think you really care.
Oh no. Please get him. Oh my gosh. Yay.
Oh, great pick. Great pick. He says 18. Oh my goodness. Was it that bad?
What?
Okay, it's real simple to say from here, but
all about
I mean,
Colby, it's all about calling the right plays in the correct situations. I'm just gonna leave it at that.
Wow.
You guys, the lightning
gets intercepted.
No, they didn't.
Yeah, they did.
Oh
wow!
I just got a notification on my phone.
You're so bad. Oh, you're gonna take it across the field on me? Okay. Okay. All right. Okay.
wow.
I got you. You could never run straight into the end zone. You have to cut across the field. Okay.
Yeah,
I got something
why
for
not?
you. I got something for you.
Disrespect Cam.
Okay.
out there to kick this one away. That's fielded in the end zone.
Secret white man speed. Brad, you have
and he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if
no,
he'd
Josh.
taken a knee.
Just whatever you're doing, just please stop talking.
21-yard line. Jets up now, 1st and 10 at their own 21.
I don't even think we need to vote on it.
And on the ground they go with a running back.
It's unanimous. You lose.
He is doing a good job containing my run offense, though. But it's keeping his defense honest, so I like that.
Linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Right now, you're the nose.
Good defense. Hey, this guy's legit, man. You're pretty good at this game.
I guess.
You got to be unemployed.
I like I said, I just came back from work.
Wait, right?
Oh, God.
What do you say, Josh?
I work at
I
can barely hear you. Can you like step into the same room as your mic, please? So I can.
Or don't. Or don't.
Yeah.
Both valid options.
I mean, the guy sounds like a country mile away from his mic.
Did he just say he's gonna eat his cat?
That's what it sounded like.
That's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stop.
I mean, you didn't have to say it.
I mean, it's at the same time awful and just
I think Rad's gonna
unneeded,
report you to
necessary.
Me and Jay party.
God, I wish I could win a damn game.
I see what defense you're playing, by the way.
I don't want to switch over to mono red, but it's looking like I'm gonna have to.
Sounds like you are torturing the poor cat. Feel bad for it.
Good defense. I'm going to respect your defense and just punt it.
Really?
I'm getting a lot.
I didn't even know you had the capacity for respecting a defense.
That was
you know what? I'll return it just for you. I'll give myself less field position.
I don't know why I did that. Should have just let it go on out of bounds, but...
Well, because I respect you punting.
Oh, you know what? I respect the fact that you respect the way I play.
Oh my God, would you guys just screw it and get it over with?
I mean, I just play man for
the
fun,
amount of respect in this stream right now is overwhelming.
No one cares about your respect. Just play your game and get over it.
They'll run it here. This is Marlon Mack.
You two need to get a room.
Yeah, that's what Sarge just said. Get your own insults, please.
There's two parrots in here now.
I can't help but laugh. And the only reason is anytime the backup breaks a big one like that.
Well, I didn't hear him because I was
busy jaw jacking.
I don't like this, but I like your hat. Respect the crap out of it. Thank you, man.
Walk on first down.
Eat.
He's gonna let this one go deep.
One.
And that one
Dang it, Kane.
Hey, you going for the jugular out here, bro?
I mean,
so you don't respect my defense at all? Is that what you're telling me with that throw?
No, I'm having fun, dude.
Those guys are sitting back and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback.
So I built the deck that I just played to go against mono red. Didn't play against a single mono red deck. Switched decks, and then first deck I go up against mono red.
He keeps getting burnt out there. That guy's a liability.
I think about getting in the
I mean, TY is
Playing against a celebrity, guys. It's Swarles Barkley.
Nice.
That's terrible.
Scared me.
Oh, that's just terrible.
Perfectly, and the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the play, as we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that.
What are you doing?
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses.
Meow. Meow. Ow.
Don't fumble. Okay, we're talking about Andrew Luck here. We're talking about Andrew Luck.
I mean, you gotta hit him in the shoulder, not the legs, dude.
Yeah, come on, bro.
We're just breathed on him uncomfortably.
Yeah.
No, he'll probably just give you a pat on the back. Good hit, even though he breaks his legs.
This game is a joke.
After this short timeout.
Alright, I'm getting
On third down.
one stuff.
That's Hines. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. They're able to convert on.
For all that, he should have just scored it. I don't think we're going to stop here.
I got tackled.
3rd and 6, do you? You expect a pass play. Had a little courage there to call the run, and boy, they were successful.
Oh, high point pass. Nice. Nicely done.
It's Hilton for the Colts touchdown.
Nicely done, you rat. I mean,
T.Y. Hilton, his third touchdown.
You hurted my feelings.
And the Colts add
I'm sorry.
on the
feelings.
This is a no feeling zone, sir.
Vinatieri out there to kick this one away.
Okay, I'll just be blank now.
Yeah, I need you to go into full NPC mode, please.
Taken to the back of the end zone. Now the Jets
Okay, Reigning Ravens, what would you like me to do?
onto the field.
Here's my playbook. Please pick my plays for me.
Exactly.
It certainly does, and a lot of teams.
Would you like me to play AJ?
And typically those scripts go.
Wow, what kind of blitz was that?
You should do field goal block
Thunder
defense. That's the
smoke.
only way he's going to get a chance.
Lordy. That blitz got in there quick. I feel like this is what Kobe felt like last game.
The give is to Bell.
Unbelievable.
This time the run maybe gets him back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. No gain on the play this time, and it'll be a 3rd and long situation coming up.
Have I done them?
Wait, is that one-on-one?
I don't know what we're talking about.
Is it one-on-one?
3rd and long, it's Darnold. Letting one go deep for a noon one.
Wow. Oh well, that's a punt. I look at that as a punt.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
Well, it's 3rd and long, and you've got a few different ways to
Gotta
play
look optimistic.
offensively. But this is not the type of offense that's going to wave the white flag. They're going to keep chucking it, and this time it results.
Who is that?
Finding some room
He finds.
and brought down across
My
the
goodness.
50 to the 49-yard line.
I'd take him over Le'Veon Bell right now.
And he got 93 speed, so.
First down.
Love the run right there, and when you analyze him coming out of
Let's
You
go.
guys doing? So
Tackle.
is this like a draft thing?
No, we're playing with updated rosters, bro. Updated
You
teams.
can see why people liked it. Those types of runs make you think there's plenty there.
I wish I could punch people through the internet.
Here's
Okay.
now on second
Well,
down.
you
Question
can, you
is,
can
if you
cyber
punch
bully.
Josh, would that be animal abuse?
On the right side, it's Hilton with a catch.
I wouldn't care.
And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line.
I don't care what abuse it is.
I would give 0 craps.
Instead, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime.
That's me censoring myself, by the way.
I appreciate that.
On first down, he's going to air one out.
By Pat.
Wow. Okay.
Don't do it, Chris.
All right.
It's all a ploy. They're trying to get you to buy
Mike.
more packs.
You beat me. You're still not going to make playoffs, though.
Oh. I mean, if I was playing every game, then
Yeah,
that would
well,
probably
if
be a
we all
different
live
story.
our lives by what ifs, then I'd be a giant cactus.
Yeah, you'd live in a world where Joe Flacco was actually elite.
Woulda, coulda, shoulda, never did a damn thing.
Because I'm still on the second.
No, get on the ground. Wait, he was never on the
He was
ground.
still up. He was still up. I hate this game so much. It took 11 guys to tackle him.
Hey, I finally won a game on this game that I play all the time.
What you also have to guard against is calling every play.
Apparently, tonight I am having 0 luck.
Thinking you're gonna get all these points back.
Maybe I need Andrew Luck just to have a little bit.
Good half.
Still the first half.
Yeah.
I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here.
Who gets the ball at half?
And just
It's
like
you.
that,
Awesome.
on we head to
Perfect.
half number 2. We have hit halftime.
It is
Still
kind of
quarters to go. We'll
good
take
to
a
hear the
timeout.
fans
We'll be back
screaming
after
the
this. You're watching
JETS
NFL,
chant.
and it's on
Just
EA
end the
Sports.
season.
Trash, trash, trash.
First here to start quarter number 3. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
What?
What I'm thinking is that
I got
the
some
offensive
trashy
staff
Ravens
spent
player
the
out of
entire
the
halftime just working with them
Log it.
on here's what we think they're
Nobody
going
cares
to do
about your
to attack us
packs.
in the second half. Nice first half that we've
That's
had
what I'm
tonight,
doing is
but be
pulling
prepared for
packs.
some change-ups.
Okay.
I imagine you're
That's
pulling some.
Thank you. We'll take that. Illegal forward pass.
I don't know what man talks about.
Tell this guy on the market.
And as they say, that's a no-no.
Man, I wish you had clean matches.
Understand where you
That
are
would
on the
just be
field
a
and not
field.
cross the line before throwing
I
the
wish
ball
I had
downfield.
On second down, here's Locke. To the right side.
Okay, that's a spin, I guess.
It's a spin for a loss of yards.
He'll lose yardage back at the 17. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
I feel like Chris right now. I'm about to call this telemarketer from Michigan back. I said hi to the guy, then he started rambling, so I hung up.
I said hi to the guy, and I was like, nah, I have totally lost interest in talking to you, sir.
Wow, that's game. I'm going to concede after that one. I thoroughly got wrecked this game.
Here, you get one more possession, all right? One more.
This game.
You can keep that one more possession.
Wait, double R.
I just really want to play Madden with somebody. I'm lonely.
Can anyone hear me?
Hey, we can hear you.
I'm still in my game, so what do you want me to do? Just give me the force win or something? I'm up by 8 right now.
Are you playing a PC?
Yeah.
Oh. What quarter?
About the end of the 3rd right now. I don't want to hold y'all up, so what do you want me to do? Here, let me just start simming.
Well, I got to force the win for this guy.
I'm hungry as hell. So.
Nobody cares, Chris.
Chris, you have a bad habit of thinking out loud.
I'll be right back, guys. I gotta do something.
Okay, so they gave you the win already. What team are you using? I can't find your game. Your what?
The Patriots. There's 2 minutes left in my game. You want me just to quit out?
No, if it's 2 minutes left in your game, just finish it.
All right. I'd just hit the 2-minute warning.
YG Meach says you can just super sim to the end of the game. Can you do that?
Yeah, no. It's a tie game right now, so like I kind of have to score on offense.
Yeah. Okay.
I simmed the whole 3rd quarter because I wanted to hurry up because you conceded, and my 10-point lead got lost.
I hear you.
No, way to screw up his game by winning your game. Jeez. Or losing your game.
Yeah,
we'll wait a second.
So
looking ahead at the schedule, though, while he's doing that, let's take a look at what our future games are. So we have the Vikings. That's going to be a CPU game. So we got 2 CPU games back-to-back. Dolphins is going to be a win because I already beat Josh earlier. And another CPU game. So we're like half of the season's being simmed at this point.
Oh, so. CPU games simmed?
What?
Oh, CPU games are sim W's?
I've simmed every instance of a CPU game so far.
Oh, then I won't play any more CPU.
Oops.
That's no problem.
Because, I mean, obviously, if I played it, I can beat the CPU. I'm not that bad at this game.
All right.
You're not Chris?
What?
You're not Chris?
I'm not Chris, no.
Is it a low blow?
What?
Does that count as a low blow?
It is.
Oh. I apologize to all the pygmies in New Guinea.
I accidentally retired. I tried to fire my coach. Oh, that sucks.
That was Chris. You fire his coach and then accidentally in the game.
All right. I just took the lead with 18 seconds left. So
cool.
Just
let me know when to... I won't sim it, but just let me know when you're back in the main menu.
Okay.
So we know for sure you get the win. Even though you're playing the CPU and you're kind of like cherry picking wins. It is what it is. You know, if you can't get your wins the right way, you know, you can always get against the CPU.
If you have to cheat.
If you have to cheat, you know.
Is it fair sims or force wins versus the CPU?
It's fair. I don't force anything.
Oh, okay. So the CPU is probably going to crush
YG Meach says, my bad, Double, you got to send the Packers now. That sucks. Are you able to rejoin? I wonder if it'll let them rejoin. Or is it one of those things where once you're out, you're out? Did you say you're good? You're good to go?
Yep.
All right.
Yep.
All right, we're simming to the next week. Advance week. Force advance. All right, so nobody is the Bears.
Nope.
We're going to advance. Oh, wait, that was my bye week. My bad.
I love